Ladies and gentlemen, episode number 544. Live. Welcome into the biggest SPV of 2023. It is TWA's biggest show and final show of the year. TWA presents Slammiversary 3, our third annual event. And what a smoking hot card. What a year it's been. There's been raging rivalries, fiery feuds. There's been old rivalries rearing their ugly heads and coming back out into the limelight. It is going to be an absolute fire. Even we got 14 matches, and we've raised the bar from the previous two Slammiversary shows. Tonight, for the first time ever, we have 11 championship title matches. It is going to be a spectacular. You don't want to miss a single solitary second of the action. We're also going to be introducing some inducting some very deserving people into our TWA Hall of Legends tonight. We're going to have wrestlers being inducted, team management teams being inducted, tag teams being inducted. We're going to have some yearly awards handed out, and it's going to be a great evening. We also have some dirt sheets, some lists. It's going to be a long evening, so kick back and relax with a Coke and a smile. And we're going to listen to Luke the Gooner tell us about his New Year's resolution to make his Mickey James Shrine bigger and badder than ever for 2024. So there's all kinds of things to talk about. Speaking of which, let's welcome in Luke the Gooner 94. He's already ready to go on the broadcast. He is ready to rock and roll. Slammiversary 3. Luke, what do you think? Are you ready? It's going to be
buddy.
It's going to be an interesting show.
How are you guys doing? How was your Christmas? My Christmas was good, but how was yours?
My Christmas was fantastic. It was fantastic. I mean, probably the best Christmas in years, period. I'll put it that way. It was very, very good. So I spent it with family and people I love being around, and my wife, first and foremost.
Yeah, cool.
And then, of course, we had my daughter for Boxing Day. We've had her, she's still here. We've had her since Boxing Day, so she had Christmas with us as well. So yeah, it's been a great holiday so far. Yep. Did you do anything special for the holidays? Did you go visit family? What happened there?
Well, for Boxing Day.
Well, for Christmas or Boxing Day, whichever.
Well, we were on holiday with my family, so we did the Christmas and Boxing Day there as well. So.
Where? Sorry, say that again.
We were on holiday for Christmas and Boxing Day, so.
Oh, okay.
With the spirit, yeah.
So now, did you guys did gift exchanging both days, or just one and got together the next day, or how'd that work? Girly girl, I see you.
Just like Christmas Day.
Soul Embers is in the house.
My brother came out
John in West Texas. What's going on, John in West Texas? Variants of Strife, I see you lurking. What's going on, my friend? Welcome in, guys. Welcome to Slammiversary 3. Sorry, what were you saying? You did
my
gift
brother
exchange?
came around on Boxing Day, so he came to visit.
Nice.
Because we booked a holiday, and my brother lives like an hour away, so he came and seen us. It was pretty cool, actually. We didn't even know that he lives an hour away as well. So it's how convenient is that happened?
Yeah, I mean, so now so your brother came to your house, or you went to his house?
My brother came over.
Your brother came over to your house.
My brother came over.
Now, does he come over a lot, or does he?
To the place where we were on holiday, he came over because we booked the holiday like an hour from where he lived, so he came to see us.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's like a holiday house thing.
Now, do you have just one brother?
No, I have 5.
You have 5 brothers? Nice.
Yeah.
Now, did they all visit, or do they all live in separate parts of the?
Yeah, all moved out.
Oh, okay. Do they live far away though?
Not really, yeah. Like one of my older brothers lives like just up the street, right? Yeah, you literally turn a corner and you go up the street and he lives like one part of my surgery.
John in West Texas says he is well. Good to hear, John in West Texas. Welcome in. What about everybody else? Girly girl,
my brother,
Strife, Soul. How are you guys doing? How was your holidays?
My brother Jordan is the one who came over to visit because he's the one I grew up with, basically. Like.
Soul Embers is itching to go. Archer, Gooner. Hey says this, but let's get the show on the go. Actually, he said show on the road. I ad-libbed that. Joe Mama's in the house. What's going on, Joe Mama? dropping some tiny little beautiful gems all over the floor. What's going on? Joe Mama, what's new and exciting? How was your Christmas? Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, how was your day off?
Happy New Year to everybody as well.
Yeah,
this is the last show, 2023.
It is the final show for TWA for 2023.
Y'all so enjoyable.
That said, LCW might be having, might, I didn't say is, but might be having a show New Year's Eve.
Oh, we might be, yeah. Nah, that's just fucking promoting me.
The Dragon of Death already dropping a joke time. Archer, tell a joke about how blue Carter's hair is. You want to tell a joke about Carter's hair? I mean, alright, Carter Hunter walked into a bar and people went, damn. Are you a Smurf? And he said, no, I'm actually a Dragon Ball lover. And they said, well, you kind of look like Papa Smurf. That's not a very good joke. I was on the fly. How the fuck do I tell a joke about it? A superstar I have yet to meet. That's as good as you're going to get for now. Carter Hunter will, of course, be debuting in the new year. Dragon of Death knows all about Carter Hunter. He refuses to share details about Hunter and his repertoire of wrestling moves. He wants it all to be a surprise. Are we ready for what?
The new member of Team Arsenal, Will Ospreay, has joined the pack.
He has, indeed.
Yeah.
Seen that. Will Ospreay, now part of Team Arsenal. That's going to make 2024 very interesting for Team Arsenal.
When does Will Ospreay make his debut? 2012.
Soul Ember says, Archer, tell us about the Hall of Fame. Well, I mean, WWE has one. I think TNA has one.
It's got to be me and every.
I mean, we have the Hall of Legends here, my friend. It is the Hall of Legends, baby. It is not the Hall of Fame. How dare you, Soul Embers?
The Hall of Fame, mate. I think that is better.
Hall of Legends. Girly Girl says, how was your Christmas? My Christmas was fantastic. It was, yes. But yeah, Soul, we're going to be getting the show on the go here in a few moments. We're just getting caught up to see how everybody's holidays were, what happened with Christmas. Was Santa good to everybody? We need to know these things.
The biggest pile of bullshit you can believe.
Glenola with a tier 1 sub, 18 months in a row. For Glenola, thank you for the sub, Glenola, appreciate that.
Look, I forget since I've been here.
Now, before we get started with the first match of the evening, or our tone setter of the evening, we are, of course, going to take a look at some of the first few people being inducted into the Hall of Legends today. Very deserving people. Great people, management teams and wrestlers that have been around, some of them since the Archiverse 2.0, some since the late 1.0. And of course, there's going to be other people as well. We got a lot going on tonight. Again, we've got legendary management teams being inducted, tag teams being inducted into the Hall of Legends. We're going to have some awards given out. We have yearly awards. It's going to be a long night. 14 matches, 11 title matches. Hold on to your lug nuts, baby. It is time for an overhaul. Joe Mama subscribing with a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Joe Mama, for the subscription. That is Glenola and Joe Mama with a tier 1 sub already tonight. Appreciate that. That's right. No applause. Just keep throwing money. I like it. Does not hurt my feelings. It does not. Glenola, how was your Christmas? I forget if I asked you when you were on. Glenola was, of course, on the broadcast booth prior to going live with Sir Jack the Greatest, who already tucked tail feathers and ran back to his all-women's liquor store.
Superstar.
Today's Soul Embers is Kurt Angle. Girly Go, you got to take that bracket out. You might want to try that again. 459, unlucky. I actually forget what the numbers are. It should pop up soon. I think it's 711 and 999. Oh, there it is right there. I forgot I made it so that when I change the numbers, it shows up at the bottom anytime somebody plays, so it'll show us each and every time. The same thing with Blackjack, actually. 4 and 1 unlucky. 0 and 0 unlucky.
Skipping some comments.
The numbers to tie or beat are 10 and 9, 19. You got to beat 19.
Some amazing and fun channel rewards to choose from if you skip
11 and 1 is 12, and 11 and 11 is bust.
some comments.
So you still don't beat the house hand there. Sorry about that. Sorry about your luck.
Here are your cards 0, 0. Good luck be skipping.
But anyways, lots of things going on as far as news and rumors and the dirt sheets go, so we're going to get to that in due time. But before we get to that, and before we get to our tone setter of the evening, and it is a badass tone setter, let me tell you, it is a last man standing match, and it is two blokes that have been caught in a rivalry for quite some time. Matter of fact, the two people involved were once part of a faction. The same faction. They've been having a lot of rifts and problems.
Not bad.
And tonight they are going to solve that problem. In the squared circle, last man standing. There's actually a couple of rivalry matches going on tonight. It is going to be a hot night of matches in the squared circle, I'll tell you that. But anyways, let's see here. Let's get this gravy train going. I like gravy. Gravy is good. I don't necessarily like chicken gravy, but I like other gravies. Gravy is good. Joe Link says, sweet, I am 31 away. 31 away from which one? John West, Texas got 9-12. That is unlucky. I gotta go back and look at Joe Link. And by the way, Joe Link, welcome in. Let's see, today is Friday. I assume you're at work, my friend. 742, so you're in the running for the channel redemption reward already. Just got here, just played, and already got a lock on one of the rewards. Leave it to Joe Link. If it's not Joe Link, it's Glenola. If it's not Glenola, it's Variance.
Did it happen today?
Those three villains win more jackpots than anybody in the community, period. Alright, so, let's get to our first order of business. Again, we're going to have a look at our inductees for the Hall of Legends. And let's just have a quick look here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people being inducted into the Hall of Legends this year. And then, of course, we have some tag teams, management teams, and yearly awards that we have to get through. So it's going to be a long evening. Because, again, for those that just got here, we have 14 matches. 11 of them are championship matches. It is certainly going to be a spectacle, an absolute fire evening for TWA. So, but here we go. Let's put the first three people into the Hall of Legends, shall we? So before we get our tone setter of the evening going, and by the way, let's have a look and see what our tone setter is, shall we? So here we go. Our first match of the evening, tone setter of the night for the third annual TWA Slammiversary show. It is Psychosis Kyle Riley taking on Marshall Omega. And both men coming out tonight sporting a new look. Hopefully they have new attitudes because they're going to need it. They're going to be going... I mean, this is going to be a battle, a war between these two. Both members, former members. Well, technically, Kyle Riley's still a member of the Wolfpack Horsemen. Marshall Omega was outed in the worst way possible and has been having nothing but problems with the Wolfpack Horsemen since. Tonight, Kyle Riley looks to end the rivalry with Marshall Omega. It is last man standing, and that's our first match of the night. Team Life is great taking on Team Night the Undying, and it should be a very interesting matchup. Both these guys have a very similar style in the ring. They can both hang tough with pretty much anybody in TWA or YTD Academy. They're quick, they're agile, and they're athletic as hell. It is going to be an absolute barn burner. But before we get to that first match, our first three members, our first three superstars from TWA and YTD Academy that are going to be inducted this year into the Hall of Legends. Number one used to be from a team called Tons of Funk. They were one of the baddest tag teams in TWA history. Won multiple tag team championships, singles championships. Now part of Phenomenal Soul, headed by Team Joe Link. And our first inductee tonight being put into the Hall of Legends is Reese the Voice Williams from Team 3TV Reese. Our second inductee for tonight, also formerly from Tons of Funk, and now part of Joe Link's Phenomenal Soul, formerly known as Uptown B. Henry. He is now Coach B. Henry, and he is now officially inducted into the TWA Hall of Legends. Number 3, before we get to our tone setter of the night, our third superstar being inducted into the TWA Hall of Legends is the head of Phenomenal Soul, representing Team Joe Link. It is the Phenom, Joe Lincoln, being inducted into the TWA Hall of Legends. So congratulations to Reese the Voice Williams, Coach B. Henry, and Joe Lincoln, 3 members from Phenomenal Soul, all being inducted into the Hall of Legends. And we're, of course, going to carry on through it tonight with the rest of our inductees, as well as our tag team inductees, our management team inductees, and our yearly awards. But let's get to the dirt sheets and get to our tone setter of the night. It's going to be a long night, 14 matches. Soul Embers is correct. Let's get rocking and rolling. So here we go. It is time to turn and burn with our first match. Last man standing, Kyle Riley versus Marshall Omega. Let's go.
All right. Give it up while we was during the show, huh?
All right. I couldn't hear a word you were saying because you were yawning.
Sorry. Fucking hell. I said you give it up while we was. So
oh yeah, there's going to be awards. Those are just the inductees. We still have awards as well as tag team inductees and management team inductees. All right, so I'm going to catch up with chat real quick, see if I missed anything, and then I'm going to get into the dirt sheet, see what's going on there. Glenola congratulating everybody. Thank you, Glenola.
Making his way to the ring, representing
Joe Link ended up getting Baldur's Gate 3. Have you played it yet, Joe?
weighing in at 236 pounds.
John in West Texas says GG to the first 3 inductees. All of them, too, from Phenomenal Soul. How awesome is that? Phenomenal Soul's been one of the most formidable tag teams in TWA history for the past couple of seasons. It's been absolutely phenomenal. One of their other teammates, of course, retired. The Soulman Jay Simmons, no longer an active wrestler, but is still, of course, in the Hall of Legends and was a part of Phenomenal Soul. So Phenomenal Soul now has 4 members in the Hall of Legends. 4 members.
Awesome. Was that?
And by the way, for anybody just getting here, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Easter, Valentine's Day,
I don't celebrate
St. Patrick's Day, and whatever else you want to celebrate. How is everybody's holiday? What's everybody doing? What's doing exciting? What is new and exciting?
You still wish people a Merry Happy Christmas after Christmas is already.
Well, why not? It's still the Christmas holidays for some people. Some people take a whole week off, so.
Yeah, sure.
And here he comes.
Yeah, some people don't finish.
The Omega, Marshall Omega from Team the Night and the Undying.
Why don't you start taking down the Christmas decorations after the year?
I mean, whenever the missus decides to do it.
When's that album?
Whenever she decides to do it. I don't tell her what to do. She'd whoop my ass. She does what she wants to do. I just do what she wants me to do. I'm not stupid. I am not a stupid man. So, alright. Jay Simmons will always be here to be a thorn in Christian Hart's side. He will, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's part of the Legends Division. I mean, he can come into the Legends Division still anytime he wants. He's just retired from full-time in-ring action for the most part.
Archer.
Sir Jack the Greatest is in the house. Welcome back in, Jack. What's going on, Jack? Jack, if you missed the first 3 inductees into the Hall of Legends, let me know and I'll go over them again for you. But the first 3 people have been inducted. We need to change his intro. Change whose intro? Oh, I know. I believe it's probably all mockery, Glenola. I mean, he's facing the Wolfpack. That's not even his intro. That is not even Marshall Omega's intro. But anyways, welcome into Slammiversary 3, everybody. Appreciate everybody from coming in. It's going to be an exciting evening. We got more inductees to go through. Award winners, management teams being inducted, tag teams. It's going to be a long night. So gear up. Joe Link dropping some more tiny little beautiful gems all over the floor. Appreciate that. You did miss it, Jack. Okay, so the first 3 inductees for the Hall of Legends this year, actually all from Team Joe Link's Phenomenal Soul. Number 1 was Reese the Voice Williams from Team 3TV Reese. The next was Coach B. Henry from Team Coach B. And of course, the third from Team Joe Link himself, it is the Phenom Joe Lincoln. They are our first 3 to be inducted into the Hall of Legends. And deservingly, might I add. KOP 209, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to our 3rd annual TWA Slammiversary show, episode number 544, guys. Can you imagine that? 544 episodes as of tonight. That is nuts. You guys are crazy. You guys have nothing better to do? What is wrong with you? You all need to work on yourselves. Soulbeat says, that means the 3 are now legends. That is true. The 3 that be a Trigger Talk TV are now legends. That's, you know what? I didn't even think of that, Soul Embers, until you just said it. It's been so long since I'd called them the 3 because they went from Trigger Talk TV to the cafe. What was it called? They were doing some show about a cafe, and now it's Coach B. He's doing something different now. They've also got a split screen podcast going on that they do, and I haven't seen it live, but I see it come up on Instagram all the time. So they still have lots going on. I still talk to them. They know what's going down. They know. But anyways, KOP, what's doing exciting? Welcome in. How was your holidays? I was literally just about to get to the dirt sheet, see what's going on. But see, now you're here. What's going down? Kyle Riley taking it to Marshall Omega outside the ring here. It was very good, excellent. Was Santa good to everybody? Did you get anything exciting? Or are you one of those people that just don't care as long as you got family and good food? Some people don't give a damn about presents, you know, gifts. Other people just can't wait to open those gifts. Specifically kids, of course, but... You miss Kevin Sammartino? I mean, Kevin Sammartino can always make a comeback. Kevin Sammartino was a thorn in Archer's side. That's really why you want to see him back, isn't it? You want to see him piss off Archer some more. They had quite the rivalry. They did, those two. No, he hasn't been around in a bit, no. Actually, Joe Link, didn't you bring up Kevin Sammartino not long ago? We were all talking. I forget what we were discussing, but you mentioned Kevin Sammartino at one point. And now here's KOP, end of the year, biggest show of the year, suggesting Kevin Sammartino needs to get back in the squared circle. I think it's a coup, though. I think it's just to get under the skin of Archer. Then he joined the coalition and tried to make the coalition. I know that's what I'm saying. He was nothing but a thorn in Archer's side. He was ghastly. It really was. That said, Kevin Sammartino was quite formidable in the ring. He was very good. All right, so let's see what's going on in the dirt sheet, shall we? Shall we? So it looks like Zelina Vega has re-signed with WWE. Now, here's the thing about Zelina Vega. I can't say I've ever been a huge fan.
God, that's not really anything in it.
So, maybe they need jobbers for the women's division. I don't know. Does anybody like Zelina Vega? Are you guys Vega fans before I start this article?
Did you know she's a commentator in Street Fighter?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I'm not saying that Zelina Vega is a bad wrestler. Like, Nia Jax is a bad wrestler, and she has a job, right? So there's that. I don't know how that happened. don't know why. Well, other than the fact that she's related to The Rock, that probably had a big to do with it. But I don't get the Nia Jax thing. I don't get the Nia Jax thing. I really don't. But Zelina Vega is funny on her Twitch. She prank called Dawn. Did she really? Nice. I like her a little more now. I do like her a little more now.
I'm not really a big fan. I don't really see anything in it. But
Zelina has turned her career around in LWO. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not saying I don't like. I'm not saying she's a bad wrestler or anything. She's just never really personally done anything for me. Life is great. In the house with a tier 1 sub. That is 3 subs already tonight. Let's go. Drop those up. Oh my god. You gotta be shitting me. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the last man standing match and the grudge match. The Omega Marshall Omega from Team at Night the Undying picks up the W. Holy shit, I didn't see that one coming at all. Wow. That is crazy. So Archer, how's my family? My family is fantastic. My wife is hot as hell. My daughter's doing good. All the kids are doing good. I mean, I've got one that likes to get into mischief still and needs a good kick in the ass, but I'm hoping she's turning her stuff around. But things are good for me, man.
Yeah, she said that people
better than good.
Chicken nuggets have small
and I'm getting married the new year, so I mean, there's that too.
Where is your mom, kid? It was hilarious. Got here just in
I couldn't ask for things to be going better than they are.
Take a gamble at
Strife says no! I kind of heard Darth Vader come out when he said that. Nia supposedly went back to the Performance Center for a while and has improved her safety rating. So we will give her a shot because we like her other than she hurt Princess Kyrie. Yeah. I mean, I just don't think she's very good in the ring. She's terrible on the microphone. The only thing she is a monstrous presence for the women's division, I guess.
Who are we talking about?
Nia Jax. You know?
She is.
And Kyrie's not the only person that Nia is hurt.
I'm sorry there's any Nia Jax fans of the I just can't get into it. Like, I don't know.
No, me neither. I mean, I think I prefer watching Zelina Vega.
Yeah, I do.
You know, I don't watch a lot of Zelina Vega. Like, I have watched some of her matches. She's alright.
A microphone, I cringe at her voice because I don't want to listen.
I'm just a little surprised she got re-signed. Redeemed. Open the betting lines. Team Global wants to see the betting lines open for the next matchup, so we'll make sure we get that done.
There's a lot of hate for Nia Jax.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of betting lines being open here. 3 so far. Variance is open to betting line.
The thing is with Nia Jax, right? Do you feel that she's not really? Do you think she's an unsafe worker? Like she just.
Sorry, are we still talking about Nia Jax?
Yeah.
Oh, I just think she sucks. I do. Now, Strife says she went back to the Performance Center, has been improving her craft, so we'll see. You know, she's big and strong. If she can learn to flow better in the ring and work with other people better, compliment her opponents better, and I don't know. She needs to get better on the microphone too, because she sounds like an absolute doofus on the microphone. Absolute doofus. But I give everybody a fair shake. I just not a Nia Jax fan. I'm just not. I think Trish will be in the Royal Rumble match. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, there's always legends and surprise entrants. Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the problem with that. It wouldn't be that big of a surprise.
Like says Strife. Yeah, you're right. Oh, what's he right about? I don't like when people are saying Strife is right. That's crazy. Hold on, I gotta go back and look down.
I think Mick James could be in the Royal Rumble. You know.
Life. That is the worst way to lose. Only way Omega could pull it off. No kidding. I'm just surprised Omega won. I thought for sure, because Kyle O'Reilly was whooping that ass for more than half of that match. I don't know what happened. Things certainly didn't go in favor of the Wolfpack Horsemen there. Omega, I mean, that doesn't really end their rivalry either. How could that possibly end their rivalry? Because the Horsemen are going to be pissed now. They're going to be looking for vengeance because Omega got one up on them. This was supposed to be a rivalry-ending matchup, and Omega's like, fuck that, we're going to continue this. It is go time. So, alright, so how many betting lines is that now? Glenola says 7, 8. Okay, he's numbering them for me. Thank you, Glenola. I appreciate that. Jack says, I think Bailey should win the Rumble. Why Bailey?
Yeah, why Bailey? I don't get it.
I mean, not that I'm suggesting she shouldn't either. No, so Bailey I can get behind. I like Bailey. I think she's a fantastic wrestler.
I can't get Bailey, you know.
She's great at drawing from the crowd. She's got a great in-ring IQ. Soul Ember says, so Archer, what's next? Well, I mean, we're going to have another match. We are going to, of course, read some dirt sheets. I was just about to get an article going about Zelina Vega. We are going to do that. And we have some more people to induct into the Hall of Legends. People, teams, yearly awards. There's lots going on tonight. Lots going on. So we have 10 betting lines open so far. 10 out of 14. I can see where this is going. So I'm just going to assume, well, the last 3 don't have to be paid for. Is that all of them? There's 14 matches. So you'd have to do at least 11. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Yeah, because 12, 13, and 14 would be open for you.
No, we missed the first match.
My math skills did not kick in very quickly there. Strike says, no, we missed the first. You missed the first match? But you were already here. How did you miss the first fucking match? You missed Kyle Riley versus Marshall Omega, last man standing. How dare you? I got a 10 and 9 in blackjack. Nice. That ties the house. That ties the house. So if nobody beats the house tonight, that means Glenola wins. We can't have somebody tying the house and not getting something out of it. 10 open, 1 match. Oh, that's right. We already had a match. Fair.
Blackjack.
Let's see. 6, 2, 7 unlucky. 9 and 0 unlucky. Actually, wait a minute. Strife, that actually beats the house. 0 is either 1 or an ace. So it's 11 or 1. And that beats a 10 and a 9. So you just beat Glenola out. And you beat the house out. So after I get through the first article and our next 3 Hall of Legends inductees, I'll make sure I change those numbers.
Your numbers are 9, 2.
So for now, blackjack has been already won.
Some amazing and fun channel rewards to choose from if you are the chose. Skipping the
all right. So anyways,
blackjack. Jolink UV Bindel. Here are your
here we go.
2-1-0.
Let's get geared up for the next match of the evening. This is a handicap match. Requested by the Wolfman himself, Alan Severn. He's chosen the Hardcore Icon Tables as his partner in crime tonight, and they are in the mood for a battle, and it is Ephraim O'Malley, longtime rival, and once ally to the Wolfpack Horsemen, that is going to be going down tonight. It is a 2-on-1 handicap match, and it is Tornado 1 versus 2 handicap match. So it is going to be an absolute beatdown. Unless Ephraim O'Malley, actually, I don't know what he's going to be able to do to try and win this matchup. I mean, that is a tall mountain to climb. You got to face Severn, the Wolfman, and the Hardcore Icon at the same time. There is no traditional rule to it, so they do not have to tag it in it. Again, it is Tornado, as you can see on the screen. So this is shaping up to be an absolute beatdown from the Wolfpack Horsemen, looking to take out Ephraim O'Malley, who is now leading one of the newest and hottest tag teams in TWA, MIT Wrestling.
Soul Embers, your numbers are 2-0.
Joling says Ephraim, only chance to win is submit. Yeah, he's going to have to submit them. If he tries to go toe-to-toe, he's just going to get an ass whooping of a lifetime. I think we can all agree on that. Alan Claus, Soul Ember says. It's actually Claus, C-L-A-W-S. The Wolfman was very specific about that.
Tables or Wolfman.
You know how he is.
Are you high?
207 is unlucky. Tables or Wolfman. Tap, are you high? I mean, they might be. It is the holidays.
I've got a special death zone for the first show of the new year for me to do.
Pardon me?
Got it planned.
Say that again.
I've got a special death zone show planned for the first show of the new year.
Oh, okay. All right, so back to that article before we get to our next match. And, of course, I'll get to our next 3 inductees while the matchup is getting underway. So this is WrestleZone.com, and it was published by Bill Pritchard. It says Zelina Vega is sticking with WWE. So according to a report from PWInsider.com, Zelina Vega has agreed to terms and signed a new deal with WWE. Terms of her new deal were not disclosed. Vega originally signed with the company in 2017. She obtained her release in late 2020, but returned in 2021 and has remained a consistent part of WWE programming. Vega was aligned with Andrade, but then joined the LWO and started wrestling. Vega had a high-profile title match against Rhea Ripley at Backlash in Puerto Rico. So a dream come true. WrestleZone managing editor Bill Pritchard spoke with Zelina Vega about being part of WWE Backlash. Vega said being able to compete in Puerto Rico would mean a lot to her, noting that she already has a match in mind. And she said, this is a quote, "I feel like that would be everything for me, because not only would I be doing this as an perfect scenario, honestly, because I always say that Rhea is my perfect opposite. She has a match against Charlotte. If Rhea comes out as champion, that's where I want to be, because I would have my David versus Goliath match in my home," Vega explained. I mean, I'd have my entire family there. I would have the support of everybody that supported me throughout the years, and it just feels like a perfect scenario, you know? So what would it mean? It makes me speechless because I don't know how to describe how much it would mean to me, Vega added. There are no words for me to describe how much it would mean to me, but I'm hoping that if the stars align in the right way, that I get to have that match that I've been wanting so bad. So Zelina Vega wants to have a title match in Puerto Rico, in her hometown. What do you guys think? Should they grant her that? Well, it makes perfect sense. The question is, should they grant that?
What was a title match?
A title match. I'm assuming that's what she's talking about. It sounds to me like it's a title match.
Zelina Vega really what you want to push to? Like, I mean, it's no offense. I'm not saying that she's bad. I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
with everyone.
I'm up the same alley as far as that
it's
goes,
like,
because I'm
really
not.
You want to put the title match out? Like everyone.
I don't think she's a bad wrestler either. I'm just not a huge Zelina Vega fan. I mean, she's just so far never really done anything.
I just don't really care. That's my thing.
Yeah. I mean, for lack of better words, I guess I could say the same. I just don't care.
I just don't care either. But I mean,
again, I'd rather watch Zelina Vega than a few others I could name off.
I watch
like
her
Nia
Jax.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's they call Doll. She's awful, she is.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Matchup number 2 on the eve. It is a 1-on-2 Tornado Tag Team matchup. It is Ephraim O'Malley representing MIT Wrestling taking on the hardcore icon Tables from Team Variance of Strife and, of course, from Team Glenola. He's formerly known as the Wolfman Alan Severn. Tonight he is Santa Severn, Severn Claus, whatever you want to name your cliche. He is all of them. And this is going to be one hell of a scary match, not for the faint at heart. So if you don't like Bloodbath, you might not want to watch this one. I think Ephraim's in a lot of trouble. But let's get things rock and rolling with matchup number 2. Let's go. And while we're waiting for those guys to make their way to the squared circle, we'll move on with our next 3 inductees for the Hall of Legends. All right, so guys, next, being inducted into the Hall of Legends from Team Soul Embers, Big Bubba Bruno, now inducted into the Hall of Legends and is officially eligible to compete in the Legends division. Next on the list, from Team Glenola, one of the most formidable superstars we've ever seen, especially in the Wolfpack Horsemen. He's got himself a World Championship title match tonight. His name is War the Machine. now inducted into the Hall of Legends. Next,
Soul Embers here.
Soul Embers. Big Bubba Bruno. What's going on, Soul? Welcome in. Next on the list, being inducted into the Hall of Legends from Team Froggy Mothlegs, it is the Professor Poindexter being inducted into the Hall of Legends. So congratulations, Soul Embers. Congratulations to Team Glenola and Froggy Mothlegs. Big Bubba Bruno, War, and Poindexter all in the Hall of Legends now. So congratulations. All right, so we're 6 deep as far as our inductees go. We still have 4 more spots to fill for the Hall of Legends inductees, and then of course we'll be moving on to our tag team inductees, management team inductees, and of course our yearly awards as well. All right, so Soul, what's going on? I am assuming you just heard about your superstar being inducted into the Hall of Legends.
Having a bit of an issue.
You having some issues with your system?
Congrats to all the inductees. Froggy gonna be mad this week.
Oh, the phone. Gotcha. Okay.
There we go.
Well, that's even worse because they can be glitchy as hell.
What were you saying about Bubba again? I forgot.
Big Bubba Bruno is inducted into the Hall of Legends. So he is now eligible to compete in the Legends division. Big Bubba B can be chasing that Legends title now.
Beating the TWA gods at Blackjack by Tiger.
Right?
Blackjack into
And then the other
chat.
2 inductees, if you missed them, were War the Machine and the Professor Poindexter.
Representing the Wolfpack from Chicago, Illinois, weighing
All right.
in at 235 pounds, Wolfman Allen Severn.
Such a tenacious talent, always digging down deep to get the win. That's what's endeared them so much to the WWE Universe.
You know what happens? when
Oh,
you dig
YTD
down
Academy
deep all the
and
time?
TWA
Bury yourself and you fall to the bottom.
had a great year this year, both on YouTube and on Twitch. It's been a great year. Great year. I mean, YTD Academy specifically just took off in 2023. It really did.
And I know it's very rare to hear from Luke. I'll tell you this right now, you gotta quit mumbling, man.
You got quit mumbling.
You gotta quit mumbling. Every
What do you mean I gotta quit mumbling?
You gotta hit Archer every time the silence.
He's physically and mentally
What you got
prepared for
about?
the task at hand in his big-time match.
What you got about?
Strife says Froggy's gonna be mad. They are asleep. Well, how dare they
What are you
sleep?
on about though?
Just busting your chops. Busting your chops.
He's just messing with you.
Yeah.
Soul likes to do that. He likes to hop on. He's like Glenola. He'll hop on the broadcast and just create as much villainy as possible sometimes.
Well, but at least it's on good fun.
But what he is saying though is, if I've been banned or silenced or I'm, there's an area where you get to talk, you should slide right in there.
$1 it could make any kind of match. It would be this. 2 opponents at the same time, man.
I'd be being nice this year towards the end.
Setting up
Start off
neck breaker
on a
position.
So,
Forearm to the back.
Don't you forget to follow the action in YTD Live Flash of the Titans on YouTube.
Reversal out.
You are
Somebody should wake Froggy's ass up.
Compromise position here. Nasty shot to the throat.
Somebody needs to summon him. He needs to be summoned.
He's ejected from the ring.
Oh!
Heads out of the ring with the
Glenola hits Soul Embers with a 10 minutes of bliss.
Oh,
Starting with the villainy already.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it
Here we
now.
go.
usually summon people.
We're 2 matches deep, and there's already been villainy caused by Team Glenola. Believe they have anti-summon
That could be very costly. Oh, no.
warning up.
Solid punch.
Life says, I usually summon people. Well, I mean, Life, if you want to summon them, you go right ahead. We do not care
yeah.
who summon, as long as they get
This is my
summoned.
boo. This is my boo. Someone wants to come on here and tell me what to do. Yeah, sadly, they can just get the fuck out of here.
Believe they have. Oh, I already read that.
To be showboating right now.
Glolo says, by the way, hi, Life. And Glenn, of course, Life said hi in return.
There they go.
Puff that magic twanger, Froggy.
Into the ring now.
I mean, I don't think he's puffing anything right now. I believe Strife says he's sleeping. He's sawing logs. The land of Z's, if you will. All right, so let's see what else is going on in the dirt sheets here.
I imagine that when you enter in a handicap match on the wrong side of the numbers advantage, that makes for quite the mental.
So here's something from about an hour ago. This is by ringsidenews.com. Felix Upton published the article. It says, released WWE superstar admits to freaking out over having major backstage heat. So let's see what that's about. I don't know. We're going to find out right now. So WWE superstars try to get along backstage, but not everyone can mesh in the same way. It appears that one released WWE superstar had a bit of a backstage heat on him after the company gave him a big spotlight. Mansoor recently revealed that he had backstage issues with his co-workers during the 2019 Super Showdown Premium Live event. The 28-year-old who joined WWE in 2018 competed in his home country of Saudi Arabia about a year later at the Super Showdown Premium Live event. He also received the pop of the night in the process. Of course he did. They were in Saudi Arabia. But anyways, I mean, let's see if he does that going to Madison Square Garden, and then we'll talk. But anyways, the former, right? Like, hey, a superstar from India got a big pop in Saudi Arabia. Wow, that is news. Anyways, the former Maximum Male model, remember, won a 51-man battle royal by defeating 50 other superstars. He got a big push, but only in Saudi Arabia. It was still a huge win for him. During an interview with Denise Salcedo on Instinct Culture, Mansoor revealed experiencing major backstage heat during the event and shared that several of his co-workers were unhappy. And this is a quote. He said, "When you're on the indies, you're taught whenever you go to a show, shake everybody's hand. Introduce yourself. That's the right thing to do. So get this, I go to NXT and I show up at my first NXT show and I'm shaking everybody's hand. And who of all people, Mace, pulls me aside and says, we don't do that here, okay? That's an indie thing, all right? You don't have to do that. These are all your co-workers. We get it." I was like, oh, okay. So I ended up going to the Saudi show being like, I'm not going to bother anybody. I'm not going to shake anybody's hand. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. Who pulls me aside? But my future wrestling dad, Mustafa Ali. He said, "Hey, brother, I'm looking out for you because you and me, you know, we're brothers. You got major heat. You got major heat because not only did you not say hi to everybody, you're winning the damn Battle Royal that everybody got dragged over here for, and you're not being gracious about it." And I was like, oh, I was freaking out. I was like, oh, my God. So WWE tried their best to keep Saudi Arabia happy around every corner. Mansoor received a great booking run in Saudi Arabia until he was part of Maximum Male Models when he was mysteriously left off the card. We'll have to see what happens with Mansoor next. His 90-day non-compete clause is up, so he can do as he pleases now. Only time will tell where he shows up next. So here's the thing. I think he ends up in Impact Wrestling. That's where I think Mansoor ends up. And, you know, if he can condition himself... Because he was actually pretty good, I thought. I thought he was good in the ring. He's got to work on those mic skills a little bit. And he's, you know, he's a little green. He's a little green. I always laugh when people say, oh, I've been on the indies for 10 years. That doesn't mean you're not green. You've never been under the bright lights on the biggest show on the planet. So...
People like that,
oh, yeah. Drive safe. We'll talk to you when you get back home. All right, my friend. Sounds good. Who are you talking to? Oh, Glenola. Yeah. All right, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for being here.
Have a good night, bro. Have a happy year. You like what?
Have a good night, soul. Yeah, congratulations on Big Bubba Bruno being inducted. Have a good one. I can't believe that Ephraim O'Malley is still in this thing. I really can't. Hardcore Icon, Tables, and Santa Severn. 2-on-1 tornado matchup. And somehow Ephraim O'Malley is still in this thing. That's a little bit crazy. Tables with a 3 count here. 2 count only. Ephraim kicks in, but look at this. Santa Severn. Oh, Tables wants another shot. Move over, Severn. Make way for someone leaner. Oh, Ephraim with a big boot to Severn's face, but Tables right there to start slamming him into the canvas. Nice Samoan drop by Tables. Santa Severn's got a 2 count going on here. He's got to hurry up and get back inside that ring. It is not falls count anywhere. How much longer do you suppose Ephraim O'Malley could hang in this thing? I don't know. All right, just going to jump back here and see what's going on. Hey, look at that. John in West Texas is redeeming and telling his own jokes. He just paid to tell his own jokes. Nice. So the joke is, I talked to Dr. Mario asking him to show his degree, and Mario said, "It's a degree, Mario." So I'm just scrolling back here, see what else is going on.
Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out?
Doesn't look like I missed everything, and there we go. That is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the Handicap Tornado matchup, unsurprisingly, the Hardcore Icon Tables and the Wolfman, Santa Severn. The Wolfpack Horsemen pick up a W after taking a bit of an L in the Tone Center of the night because, of course, Marshall Omega. I mean, if anybody watched that match, I got to tell you, Kyle Riley was whooping that ass for most of the match, but Omega, with the comeback of a century, and ended up picking up the big W in a last man standing against Psychosis Kyle Riley, giving the Wolfpack Horsemen their first loss of the night, but they avenged themselves tonight. Handicap match against Ephraim O'Malley, somebody that's been a huge thorn in the side of the Wolfpack Horsemen.
I can't imagine a world in which they're not proud of that win.
So congratulations to Variance of Strife and, of course, Team Glenola. The turnaround for the Wolfpack Horsemen begins. All right, so we'll move on to the next match of the night, and we'll get back to our inductees. The next 3 to be inducted. Actually 4, because there's only 4 left. We're just going to do all 4. So give me a moment. And of course, our next match of the evening is a triple threat tornado tag team matchup. It is the Occult, the Heart Foundation, and Phenomenal Soul going to battle. It's going to be a hell of a matchup. All 3 of these teams have history. All 3 of these teams looking to get back into the tag team championship title picture. This is a great battle to be having at the end of the year with 3 of the very best in the tag team division right now. And that goes for any promotion, for that matter. All right, here we go. Before we get that matchup started, before we get back to the dirt sheets, our final 4 inductees for the Hall of Legends. And then, of course, we have our tag team inductees, our management team inductees, and our yearly awards to go through. But the next 4, starting with Jennifer Wolf from Team Glenola, and of course part of the Wolfpack Gals. Now a member of the TWA Hall of Legends. Next, from Team Honeybee Gaming, formerly known as Queen Bee, Honeybee Wrestling. We also know she has the best all-women's federation on Twitch, the Queen of the Hive. It is B. Jackson. B. Jackson being inducted into the Hall of Legends. Next, from Team Infinite Oni, B. Jackson's partner in crime. They were part of the most successful women's tag team in TWA history, Winter Swarm. January, the coldest bitch on the planet, now a member of the Hall of Legends. Last but not least,
Archer's Army
representing the Coalition, the longtime tag team partner and childhood best friend of Elijah Archer, it is Jason Ironman being inducted into the Hall of Legends. So congratulations to B. Jackson and of course Honeybee Gaming, January and Team Infinite Oni, Jennifer Wolf and Team Glenola, and of course Jason Ironman. The final 4 members being inducted into the TWA Hall of Legends. So let's just run down that list one more time. Reese the Voice Williams, B. Henry, Joe Lincoln, Big Bubba Bruno, War the Machine, the Professor Poindexter, Jennifer Wolf, B. Jackson, the coldest bitch on the planet, January, and last but not least, our final member being inducted into the Hall of Legends, Jason Ironman. So again, congratulations to all. And now we have our tag team inductees, our management team inductees, and our yearly awards. And we actually have not 2, but 3 tag teams being inducted this time around. And we have not 2, but 3 management teams being inducted this time around. So we still got lots to go through as far as the Hall of Legends. We have dirt sheets, lists, and we still have another 12 matches to run through, starting with this one, the Occult, the Hart Foundation, and Phenomenal Soul Triple Threat Tornado Tag Team matchup. Let's get things rocking and rolling. All right. Now, Luke, did you watch Impact this week?
I didn't.
Well,
because
last week, I guess.
You had the best of 2023 on, so didn't you?
Oh, it was just the best of, yeah. I don't ever watch the best of shows. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of watch. I mean, I've already watched it. I don't want to watch a compilation of what I've already seen.
Yeah, I don't really watch them either.
Hey, well, you know what though? The truth of the matter is, some people really love it. Some people really love it. Cam the Man. Welcome into episode number 544, Cam. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the 3rd annual TWA Slammiversary. This is our biggest show of the year, our final show of the year. It is our 3rd annual event, and we've got one hell of a spectacular ahead. So enjoy the show, enjoy the community, and thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
I watched AEW Dynamite though.
You watched AEW Dynamite? I haven't watched any wrestling this week at all. So what happened on Dynamite this week?
Well, they had a triple threat match, the Continental Classic Blue League final between Moxley, JY, and Square Strickland. I feel Square Strickland should have won, but Moxley got the win. It's like, and then they had Kingston versus Bryan, the other semi-final.
Yeah.
Eddie Kingston picked up the win over Bryan Danielson.
Eddie Kingston.
I don't think that should happen.
You know what? I'm not even going to go there. I'll just leave it alone. I was gonna say something, but I just whatever. Eddie Kingston won.
No,
no, because it'll take me. I'll just go on a rant. And we've got things to do, people to induct into the Hall of Legends. We've still got another 11 fire matchups to get through.
I want to hear the
You do not want to hear me rant about Eddie Kingston.
I enjoy it. It's good.
I'll just say I don't get any of the hype behind Eddie Kingston, and I'll leave it at that. How's that? Is that good?
I think he's fine. I think he's mid. I don't think he's very good. I don't think he's very good, mate.
No! Exactly.
All he does is chop, chop, chop.
Exactly.
We will bring
He doesn't do anything for me at all. I think he's like the Nia Jax of the men's division.
So at World's End, it's going to be Eddie Kingston versus John Moxley. I'm just like, why? Like, what? So we waited all this fucking tournament just to have that. Really? That's the best match we could do. No offense to fucking either one of them, but it's like, really
by the way,
the best we could do.
If we have any mods in the house, Cam the Man asked if he's able to join TWA. Now, of course, you can't join tonight. This is our final show of the year, our biggest show of the year. The card is booked solid with raging rivalries, fiery feuds, title matches. It's been crazy. But they can certainly drop information for you, Cam, and that way you know exactly how you can join TWA. There's the Discord link, the YouTube link, and there's just a little bit of info for you.
Would you like me to read you the AEW World's End pay-per-view match card out?
Oh, the results are... Is it the card or the results?
It's the card.
Yeah, I would like to. I actually didn't see the final
Would you like to know the match card? Let me find the match card and I'll read it out to you.
Archiverse, this sure would be a neat feature if you could bet on these matches. That would be good, wouldn't it? Alright, hold on. I forgot to open the betting line for the second match, too.
Right. Well, read out the card to you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll open the betting line while you're doing that.
Yeah, it's just something to do on the stream, I thought. It's what went on the broadcast while we're doing it. There is people that obviously watch AEW, so we'll read it out.
I mean, I usually watch AEW. That's lately, anyways. Not always, but lately I have. I just haven't watched it this week.
Tony Khan did the wrong booking decisions this week. Even though we're on the planet, we saw the Dynamite, it's the wrong people won. So, apparently Samoa Joe's working for the devil as well. It's weird. I don't fucking know.
I wonder if it's Dolph Ziggler.
Tony Khan, isn't it? Tony Khan's fucking just stupid. Sorry, but I do dig out Tony Khan.
Who do you think the devil is? Do you think it's CM Punk? Alright guys, who do you guys think is walking in with the W? Occult, Heart Foundation, or Phenomenal Soul? I'll give you 5 minutes to make your bets. Only because I almost forgot to open it. But there you go, betting lines are open, go ahead and make your bets.
The AEW World's End card, are you guys listening?
We are.
SPW rules match for the SPW Championship, Hook versus Wheeler Yuta, something like that. Singles match for the AEW TBS Championship, Julia Hart versus Abandon. I think Julia Hart's quite good, personally, but singles match for the AEW Women's Championship, Tony Khan versus Rio. No DQ match for the AEW TNT Championship, Christian Cage versus Adam Crawford, which is Edge, obviously.
Yeah.
No disqualifications. Swerve Strickland versus Keith Lee, just fucking a random match. And Miro versus Andrade. Big Bill, Ricky Starr, Powerhouse Hobbs, Carl Fletcher versus Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Sting, and Darby Allin. Then a buy-in 20-man battle royal. Winner gets future TNT title match. I think this MJF versus Samoa Joe obviously is the main event. MJF versus Joe is obviously good. But I think the rest of the match is just look a bit rare to me.
It's interesting there's a TBS championship matchup because they don't even really push their women's division, so how do they determine who gets the title shot? Just randomly pick people to have a match?
That card to me is a bit rare, you know. I don't really think it's that good. I've already seen Edge and Christian a couple of weeks ago on Dynamite because he fucking did that for some reason. And it's like,
well, I mean, I think people are more interested in seeing them as a tag team. But
well, you got Nick Wayne, Mother involved in the storyline for some stupid fucking reason.
For me, Edge and Christian is not a channel changer. Like I wouldn't. If somebody called me up and said, "Hey man, Edge and Christian are fighting in the ring. I mean, it wouldn't make me go change the channel to watch it. It just wouldn't. Been there, seen that.
On my screen,
They've done better bodies of work than they're going to do there.
That's what I mean.
By the way, Variants of Strife had some jokes that I have to read still. I haven't even gone anywhere. I've had no breaks, and he's already telling jokes. Sorry, say that again.
Does that card interest anybody? You know, I mean, literally, like.
I mean, I was gonna watch it just to see what happened.
Yeah, do you think MTS could have been Samoa Joe?
But if I watch it live, or if I watch it after it's already, you know, it doesn't matter to me. I can watch highlights for that matter.
What do you mean, like?
I don't care if I do or don't watch World's End.
The card doesn't really, it's not really that good, is it?
Not really, no. Not really, no.
That card sounds kind of.
And by the way, does anybody think that the Devil is Dolph Ziggler?
No, I think the Devil's out on go.
So here's the first joke Strife told. Why is Santa's sack so big? Because he only comes once a year. Yes. Yes, that is a good one. His next joke. Why does Santa never get charged for parking his sleigh? The answer? Because it's on the house, of course. Yes. That is two good jokes in a row from Strife. He is on a roll. That doesn't happen often. That does not happen often. Way to go, Strife. Sure be neat. I already read that. You fuck yourself, Strife. Betting lines are open now. Well, they were Santa jokes for Santa Claus. Gotcha, okay. I wondered what the special occasion was. It was simply because Santa 7 was in the house. Who got eliminated? Somebody got eliminated. Christian Hart got eliminated. Oh, no. British Bulldogs all by himself representing the Hart Foundation against the Occult and Phenomenal. No, I think Ricochet's gone too. Ricochet's out of there. Ricochet is out of there. Dolph could be good, be a good Devil, but I thought he signed with a different promotion. I could be wrong. Did Dolph sign with anybody? I don't know. But if you look at the way the Devil's neckline is built, it looks like Dolph Ziggler's form. I will say that. It could be anybody. It could be Wardlow. I don't know. I'll be honest, I really don't care that much. It's funny because apparently it's drawing pretty good ratings for AEW.
What is?
The whole Devil and his henchmen. Yeah. I don't find it that interesting or intriguing at all. It's not like that hasn't been done before. It is not new material. It is different people.
I guess it is long-term storytelling, technically.
It depends on your definition of long-term storytelling. It hasn't been in... It's not like the Devil storyline's been going on that long. But... Strife says Dolph is the Devil and his henchmen are Breeze and Dango. You know what? That would be fucking awesome.
I don't know, do you think?
Sorry, say that again?
Do you think the Devil's a bad storyline?
No, I didn't say that at all. I just said it hasn't been going on that long. So you said it's good long-term storytelling. I said depends on your definition of long-term storytelling. I mean, you know, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, that is long-term storytelling.
Is it a good storyline, do you think, or do you think it's a bad idea? Or?
I will say it is a storyline. It's not good, nor is it bad. It's not that interesting to me now.
It's how it plays out, though, isn't it? If it turns out good, then it's good.
Again, the whole masked people... If the devil ends up being
Jack Perry, then that's just fuck off to me, that
the whole masked people and...
Sounds like
try to guess who they are. Yeah, it's nothing new. It's not new.
Aces and Eights? I watched TNA when that was going on.
I actually liked Aces and Eights.
I did.
Well, until the end, because just like every...
Until the end where Buldy Ray became... Until the end when fucking Taz joined it.
Well, I mean, a whole bunch of people joined it. It became the new NWO. It was like everybody and their fucking dog could join. Call your grandma, make a reservation.
Did you actually enjoy the Aces and Eights?
I did. I liked Aces and Eights, yeah. I already said that. Are you not listening?
Yeah. What did you like about it?
Just everything. I thought the story was executed well. I thought they dragged it out in a good way. You know what I mean by that? Like they elongated the story without making it boring.
Yeah.
And they had the right people in it.
Probably didn't really know that much.
They had the right people in it. The devil will be revealed at World's End is what Tony Khan hinted at. The henchmen are now ROH Tag Champ. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I saw that.
A lot of people shit on the Aces and Eights, and I like the Aces and Eights kind of. I like the Aces and Eights, so I was watching it again. I watched the whole Aces and Eights on YouTube again. It was actually pretty good.
All right, Strife, have a good night. A shame you got to miss the rest of the 3rd annual TWA Slammiversary. But you got to do what you got to do.
Have a good night, variants of Strife.
Lurk away. There'll be a VOD waiting for you.
It's kind of weird not calling Honeybee wrestling. Give the wrestling on the end to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyways, yeah, I did like Aces and Eights for a few different reasons. Now that was long-term storytelling. You know, the Devil storyline is still fairly new. It depends where they go with it and how long. I mean, if they're going to reveal the Devil tonight, then that storyline is winding down, isn't it? Then what do they have?
I didn't like when Taz joined the end. I didn't like when Taz joined the Aces and Eights. That was pretty stupid.
Yeah, Taz doesn't exactly scream somebody that should be part of a faction.
He's commentator, for fuck's sake.
I mean, even when he was wrestling, I never would have.
I thought it was good when that Bully Ray was the leader of the Aces and Eights.
Blackjack into the chat.
Strife says was joking, was pulling a Luke the Gooner, leaving after our team is eliminated. Oh, shots fired.
Hang on. Whoa. What are you trying to fucking say, bro?
Shots fucking fired. It is down to the British Bulldog and Phenomenal Soul here. That's crazy.
Don't make me bring up CM Punk. Don't make me bring up CM Punk.
Nice flying crossbody there by the Bulldog. Joe Link, your man, really wants a piece of the Bulldog. He just can't seem to get it. Maybe now. Nope. Coach B said he's mine. Joe Link says, wait, did Akira Tozawa come around and the Gooner run away? Did that happen, Luke?
What? Hang on a minute. Whoa.
Joe Link said, wait, did Akira Tozawa come around and the Gooner run away? Is he running from Akira Tozawa?
Don't make me do it, Strife. Don't make me do it.
Strife says, yes, so you can puss off Glenola as well. That is smart. All right. Another 2 count by the British Bulldog, but the Phenom Joe Lincoln kicks out again. But I mean, it's not looking good for the British Bulldog. I mean, it's kind of cool that he's still in there, representing the Hart Foundation. But there's not a chance he is beating Phenomenal Soul.
Strife, look in my eyes, what do you think?
Joe Link says, what did you just say? Look into my eyes, what can you see?
Yeah, what
are you taking shots at Strife here now?
Look in my eyes, what do you see? Personality.
Joe Link says, dang, Lincoln has taken 4 power slams. He has, yeah. The Bulldog loves those power slams, you know. Uh-oh, he's going to get one of his own here, I think. Oh! Shades of the Bulldog himself. Coach B. Henry puts the Bulldog down, and ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the Triple Threat Tornado Tag Team matchup from Team Joe Lincoln, Team Coach B. It is the Phenom, Joe Lincoln, and Coach B. Henry They are Phenomenal Soul, and they just picked up a huge win here at Slammiversary. Congratulations to Phenomenal Soul. And to Team Joe Lake. Wow.
How dare you pin a British guy? That is not fucking right at all.
Yeah, Joe, how dare your team pin somebody from the UK?
How dare you pin a British guy? Fuck you, man.
I mean, now everything in the UK now rests on the Gooner's shoulders later tonight. Can the Gooner...
Bulldog might be joining... well, kidding. I don't think he can.
Can the Gooner retain his title tonight? That is the question.
Of course I fucking can. I do everything in this company at all.
All right. Okay, so on to our next match of the night, and of course we're going to get to our next inductees for the Hall of Legends as well. But here we go, our next match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. It is an Extreme Rules matchup. Legends Championship on the line. It is Trish Stratus versus Dangerous Amber Extreme. These guys have been in the ring together on more than one occasion. They are very aware of what each other's repertoire looks like. It is going to be an absolute battle in the women's division, the Legends division, to be specific. That's the next match of the night. But before we get there, and before we get back to the dirt sheets, let's have a look at our tag team inductees. We have 3 for the first time ever. So the first of our tag team inductees being inducted into the TWA Hall of Legends. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the OG Invaders of TWA, led by Team Dogface. It is the Weapons of Mass Destruction. We've got Mnemonics, the man called Drek. Tony Stone was a member of the Weapons of Mass Destruction. And of course, Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn. They are a hell of a team, formidable. They came into the TWA, not just TWA, they came into TWA and YTD Academy, immediately started making an impact, quickly rose to the top of the rankings and started taking titles in singles competition and tag team competition. So Weapons of Mass Destruction, the first of our 3 teams being inducted. All right. Our second team being inducted to the TWA Hall of Legends. They are one of the most formidable tag teams to ever hit the women's division. Again, won multiple tag team championships, multiple singles championships. The Wolfpack Gals have now been inducted to the TWA Hall of Legends. The Viking Rose Brewer, She-Fiend, Tia Stevens, who's already a member of the Hall of Legends. And of course, actually, how many people are in the Wolfpack Gals right now? We got Jennifer Wolf in there as well. So Jennifer Wolf inducted twice tonight. Because she is, of course, a member of the Hall of... Are we boring you, Luke? Is there not enough action on the TV tonight, Luke? Not enough great matchups, inductees?
Sure, man.
All right. Last but not least, our third tag team being inducted into the TWA Hall of Legends. They made history. They won every single championship in YTD Academy and TWA. They come from Team Honeybee Gaming and Team Infinite Oni. The coldest bitch on the planet, January, and B. Jackson, also known as Winter Swarm, now inducted as a tag team into the Hall of Legends. So again, tag team number 1, Weapons of Mass Destruction, the OG Invaders of the Archerverse. The Wolfpack Gals, the OG Brutes of the Women's Tag Team Division. And of course, the team that won it all and made history, Winter Swarm. Congratulations, guys.
Congrats to the tag teams.
When the fuck am I going to start with this award?
Well, you have to do well all year. You have to win some title matches. You got to position yourself for these things.
I've won plenty of titles this year.
most of the inductees were based on people that have been around for quite a while, like the Archiverse 2.0 and on.
Yeah. I've been a part of it for years, so probably.
Trish is a liaison to the Outlaws, so this will be interesting. That's true. She is a liaison to the Outlaws.
I think Trish Stratus is going to win this. Sorry, Joe.
Glenola says Stacy Keebler, Ashley Marie. I don't know why those two names are on there. I have no idea what that's about, but anyways. John in West Texas says GG to all 3 tag teams. And they deserve a congratulations. Again, they are 3 of the best teams to ever step foot in YTD Academy or TWA. I mean, Stacy Keebler, we haven't seen her in ages. Is she even still around? And Ashley Marie is retired. Ashley Marie is retired. She's not an active wrestler. And she's already in the Hall of Legends. All right.
Stacy Keebler was
Stacy Keebler was nice to look at, and that's about all she had to offer.
That's all she was. She was a shit wrestler.
Yeah, she was an absolutely crappy wrestler. I agree with that. Listing the legends of the Wolfpack Gals. Yes, well, Stacy Keebler's not a legend.
Exactly.
Well, she is a legend, but she's not in the TWA Hall of Legends. She's in other people's Hall of Legends. Hall of Fames, if you will. She's never been inducted here. Yet, anyways. Doesn't mean she won't be. It does not mean she won't be. Alright, but anyways. So, that was our tag team inductees. We still have legendary management teams to be inducted, and we still have our yearly awards to dish out as well. And we still have a whole pile, 11 to be exact, of absolutely fire matches, and they are all championship matches. Now, I do have to issue the payout from the last matchup, so give me a second while I do that. Here we go. So the winners of the match, Phenomenal Soul. 3,117 Archiverse bucks being distributed. There you go, guys. And here we go. We'll get the betting line open for the next match. Who walks out Legends Champion? Remember, this is an Extreme Rules matchup. And if you ask me, and I don't speak for everybody, and believe me, you all know my history on betting, this matchup really favors Dangerous Amber Extreme. Trish Stratus is a legend. She's a fantastic wrestler. She's never been exactly known as a hardcore extreme style wrestler. Amber Extreme has done it all, been in the ring with the biggest, the baddest, and the best in the women's division, and I believe it favors her. But who walks out Legends Champion? Is it going to be Trish Stratus? Or is it going to be Dangerous Amber Extreme? I'll give you guys 10 minutes to make your bets. I think. I'm trying. There we go. Betting lines are open. Time to rock and roll. So here we go. Next match of the evening. Again, it is for the Women's Legends Championship. It is an Extreme Rules matchup. Trish Stratus, Dangerous Amber Extreme. Let's turn and burn. All right, let's have a look at the dirt sheets and see what else is going on there. Looks like Jim Ross has something to say about Scott Garland's work as an AEW producer. This is actually from WrestlingHeadlines.com. It was published by Joey G. So for anybody that doesn't know who Scott Garland is, that is Scotty Too Hotty. So Jim Ross has high praise for a WWE legend and current AEW producer, Scott Garland, Scotty Too Hotty. The former Too Cool member was the topic of Ross's latest Grillin' JR podcast, where he praised the former light heavyweight champion for bringing fresh ideas to the locker room. And this is a quote from Jim Ross. I also saw Scotty Too Hotty there. Scott Garland, I guess he's going to contribute as a producer. Good kid, I like him. I hired him way back in the day. Him and Brian Christopher made a good tag team. They weren't just a good tag team; they were a great tag team, and they should have been they should have been pushed far better than they were. By the way, they were such a great tag team together, complemented each other very well. Scotty 2 Hottie and Brian Christopher, like Too Cool was they not only were they a good tag team, they were also a fun tag team. They were able to mix it up between.
You can have fun. You can have fun watching them. Like
they were able to mix it up well with comic relief and wrestling prowess. They were very good. But anyways, him and Brian Christopher made a good tag team, a good mid-card babyface tag team. I don't agree with that. I think they were more than just a mid-card team, but always good on a card. Both were very talented. A lot of people don't realize just how talented Brian Christopher was, because unfortunately, some of the other issues in his life distracted many fans from acknowledging that he's there. He'll do a good job. He'll have young ideas. He's old school at heart and old soul type of thing. So that's a great get by Tony Khan, I think, with Scott Garland.
is Brian Christopher still dead?
Brian Christopher passed away, yeah.
Okay,
Elsewhere on his podcast, Ross gave an update on another AEW producer, Coach Dean Malenko, who has been battling Parkinson's disease. I did not know that. That's unfortunate. Because Dean Malenko was one of the greatest ring technicians of all time. They, of course, referred to him as both the Iceman and the man with 1,000 holes. He was absolutely phenomenal in the ring as far as technical wrestling goes.
He had no fucking character though either.
Say that again?
He had no character. That's something he's problem.
No, he was a lot like, say, Lance Storm. Lance Storm was another... That dude was a phenom in the ring, but he had the charisma of a gnat.
Lance Storm was actually a good wrestler.
Titan G's in the house. What's going on, Titan G? Next, we'll be waiting for Leo the King and Boss Apollo to make their appearance. Parkinson's. Strife says Parkinson's is so awful. R.I.P. Robot Man. Well, I mean, I don't think he passed away yet. I mean, I believe he's still alive. But they were just saying that he's battling Parkinson's. No, Parkinson's is no joke. Actually, my uncle actually has Parkinson's. He does, unfortunately. It happens. But anyways. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. Oh, the other question was, is there any Scotty 2 Hottie fans in the house? Or did you guys like Too Cool, Brian Christopher, any of those guys? Did you guys like the... Because I know Jim Ross, maybe he's being modest. I know he calls them a mid-card tag team. I actually thought they were far greater than mid-card. Should they have been pushed properly? Or would they have been pushed properly?
I thought they were alright, mate. I quite like them.
Titan G says, is Boss still in the hospital? I don't think so, but I'm not 100% sure, Titan. Joe Link says, Too Cool was a great tag team. Yeah, they were. We just finished the show. One of them, the main character, had Parkinson's, and yeah, well, I mean, that does tend to happen. That does tend to happen.
I think Too Cool were decent for the entertaining team, you know what I mean? I think they were quite funny.
That's what I mean. Like, they could mix it up between being comic relief and being actually good in the ring. They were just a fun team.
You're into it as well. I thought it was quite
I love Rikishi.
All the dancing and stuff like that.
Glenola says, I love Too Cool and Scotty 2 Hottie. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
These to both put the glasses on and start like fucking doing that thing, didn't they?
Oh my god. Strife says, we almost broke our teeth attempting the worm. Yeah. I don't suppose you have video footage of that.
No, the worm was just ridiculous, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. But let's be honest, it's no worse than the people's elbow.
I mean, I think the people's elbow is better than the worm.
I mean, it's an elbow drop.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the worm. The worm is, it wasn't pretty. Let's be honest, it was not pretty, and it was a falling tomahawk chop.
God, no, it wasn't very good at all.
You know?
It was a stupid move.
But it was fun. And so was the People's Elbow. So. I'm just...
to go nuts.
I know. It's like he started making the motion for the worm and the whole place just became electrified.
Everyone used to chat worm, the worm.
Titan G says, when did my client get his title shot? Titan G, there's no new teams or superstars being inked or brought back until after Slammiversary. Slammiversary is a culmination of the year's worth of rivalries and feuds and championship battles. There's other people, like Carter Hunter, for instance, that is waiting to make a debut. There's people that are waiting to make debuts. They're just being very patient because they know Slammiversary is the biggest show of the year for everybody that was here all year long. But don't worry. Public Enemy will make their appearance. Strife says, nope, this was before cell phones with cameras. Damn it. And nobody was lucky enough to have a camera at the time and get a picture of that? Nothing? That is ghastly. How dare you tell us you almost broke your teeth and have no proof of that? I mean, we would thoroughly enjoy that. We would. Alright, so let's see what else is going on in the Dirty Sheeties. So here's one from SEScoops.com. And it was published by Aaron Varble. Actually, this list, or article, it's not a list, it's an article. This is not very old, from about 9 hours ago. And it is, the title is it fun? No, not really. MJF talks about the challenges of being a babyface. This is an exclusive interview. So here's a quote. I'm the friend in your friend group that deep down you love, but God, am I problematic? But we put up with it because I'm funny, you know? So MJF is one of AEW's biggest breakout stars at this point, and that's impossible to deny. He has gone by a few nicknames throughout his career so far, but one moniker he didn't think would come so soon was that of a babyface. Maxwell Jacob Friedman broke into the scene as AEW's most ruthless heel. He captured mainstream attention by giving the middle finger and throwing an alcoholic drink on children. Not one to garner cheers. Now, as we wrap up 2023, he's changed his ways and fans have fully embraced him as a hero. Following his recent induction into the National Jewish Sport Hall of Fame, our scumbag spoke with SC Scoops correspondent, the solo monster, Jason Solomon, about this evolution. The Salt of the Earth admitted that he resisted that change a bit because he was afraid of rejection from the fans. Now this is a quote. I get the loudest reaction every single week is when my music hits. That's a fact. A lot of people like to talk about feelings. That's a fact. How did that happen? I think anybody can relate to my story. The reason I was afraid is because I was afraid of rejection. And it's a lot easier walking through that curtain not caring how people think about you than it is walking through the curtain and it's your job to care. Now it's my job to make sure that everybody in that arena cares about me. It's my job to make sure that everybody in that arena feels represented by me, and I take that job very seriously. Is it fun? No, not really, but I feel like put my own twist on it, and I've been able to be myself unapologetically. I think the fans love me for that. I'm their scumbag. I like how he just throws that out about himself. He calls himself a scumbag. But anyway, I'm not your Wheaties-eating, run-of-the-mill, blue-eyed babyface. I'm your friend in your friend group that deep down you love, but God, am I problematic? But we put up with it because I'm funny, you know? When does MJF's AEW contract expire? MJF has been touting the bidding war of 2024 for years now, which actually, lately he hasn't been, so I'll say that. I still think he signs with AEW for another couple years, and then he goes to WWE, but I could be wrong. We'll see.
Big one after that.
Yeah. I think he continues his build. As far as legacy goes, he continues to hone his craft. And he will sign a WWE contract in 2 years, maybe 3 years, and it will be a huge money contract.
Who have they really got apart from MJF? Because if he leaves, they're kind of fucking screwed, aren't they? Like,
I mean, if he leaves AEW now, yeah, AEW's in trouble. Is that Boss Apollo I hear? What's going on, Boss Apollo? How are you feeling? You're obviously out of the hospital.
Yeah, they're still short of breath. I got to see the heart doctor. I got to see the heart doctor next month.
The heart doctor?
Yeah.
Okay, so explain that a bit for us so we don't think you're ready to just drop dead tomorrow on us.
Basically, in my family, like, so far, we all passed, I mean, not yet, but so far, everybody passed away with heart attack. So my family, we got bad hearts in the family. So, like, I was throwing up blood and stuff. So, I got to see the hot doctor.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Okay, by the way, Titan G was looking for you, so you may as well acknowledge Titan G before you forget.
Titan G, what's up, man? I'm here.
He wanted to know if you were out of the hospital yet, so.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm here. Yes, my heart, I was sitting here one day, my heart was just beating mad. I couldn't breathe, so I had called my mother. She the nurse up there, she told me to go to the hospital.
Yeah, well, that would make sense, yeah.
You know, getting all kind of medicine and stuff like that, but I'm good so far. I just gotta take it slow and stuff like that. I'm good.
rest up, man.
I got the hot doctor on the 28th.
28th of January?
Yeah.
Now, have they given you any insight on what could be going on? Like, do you...
the hospital, they gave me like, they gave me a heart echo, they gave me some other heart tests they gave me, but they couldn't really figure out nothing because they already had a thing at the college. I used to have a heart doctor. They already had you need to do a 40 on my heart.
Right. Do they seem to think everything is going to be fine, or?
Yeah, they said everything's fine.
So they're just going to do a checkup type of thing, make sure everything is as they think or as they hope. Okay.
Yeah, they say hope. I told them something was wrong. So I could feel it.
Right.
They said they couldn't find it. Don't go see a cardiologist. And I gotta see that. Hopefully everything will go good.
Right. Okay. Titan G, I actually have to change those numbers. I will change those actually when I set up the next betting line. Blackjack has already been won.
Oh man, was Blackjack already?
Yeah, somebody, I forget who it was now. Was it Strife? Was it you? Or was it? No, it wasn't Joe Link. Joe Link is close to winning the Channel Redemption Award. Who got Blackjack? Yo, that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the Extreme Rules matchup and still Legends champion from Team Joe Link. Dangerous Amber Extreme walking out with the Legends gold, baby. Reigning, defending, and undisputed. Congratulations.
What is that, boss?
Here is your winner, and still champion, Amber Extreme.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, it was Joe Mama that won it. Okay.
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm glad you're getting better anyway.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I hope you continue on the road to recovery. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with your heart. I mean, I guess we'll find it on the 28th for sure. But I mean, it sounds like the doctors are fairly optimistic and hopeful, so that's good.
Yeah,
maybe it was just a bad virus or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. So that's good. We certainly hope you aren't going to be ill.
Good. For speedy recovery.
All right, so let me issue the payout for that match.
So what match is this? This is the second match?
No, this is the fourth match of the night?
Oh man, I'm real late.
Yeah, we still have 10 more to go.
Okay.
10 more to go.
I'll stick for a couple of matches. Yeah.
All right, so the winner of the match was Amber Extreme, And 5,966 Archerverse bucks are being distributed right now. And I'm going to go ahead and get the betting lines open for the next matchup. And let's see what that next matchup is.
We appreciate you being here as well, even though you're not 100%. Like, literally, like...
All right, here we go. This is a trip to the Men's Legends Division. And, of course, we all know the one Elijah Archer had one hell of a historic run with the Legends Championship, starting by defeating the seemingly impossible and unbeatable Mr. Perfect at the time, who held the Legends Championship on more than one occasions. He went through 27 additional Legends in a row, defending the title 27 times before losing the Legends Championship to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. But JC has already laid claim to that Legends title himself, as well as has Bret the Hitman Hart more than one time, and he is the reigning defending champion. It is Bret Hart putting his title on the line. It is Falls Count Anywhere, elimination style matchup for the Legends Gold. That is next. So let me go ahead and get the betting line open.
No, actually, I don't think nobody's gonna beat your record.
You don't think what?
I don't think nobody's gonna beat that record.
If they do, that would be awesome.
Yeah, for real.
It was a complete streak of luck by Archer is what that was. There was a few times
How the fuck did he just keep winning that? Like,
well, I thought, like, there were times, like, Psycho Sid, Yokozuna, Bam Bam Bigelow, there were a few times where I was for sure Archer was dropping that title and he just kept winning and winning and winning. But then Ricky the Dragon Steamboat comes out of nowhere and knocks him off his pedestal. Of all the people. That was hilarious.
The match I thought you was going to lose when you fought Yokozuna, I thought you were going to lose that one. He kept jumping on you, and that's a real close match.
All right, so who walks out Legends champion? Is it going to be Elijah Archer? JC? Or the reigning defending champion representing the Hart Foundation, Bret the Hitman Hart? I'll give you guys 10 minutes to make your bets.
Oh yeah, my Goldberg. Yeah, Goldberg always beats him. Yeah, my Goldberg.
And there you go. Betting lines are open. And I will also go ahead right now and I will change the blackjack numbers. Give me 1 second while I do that. Let's see here.
So do you think if you win it again, you're gonna, what would you do if you went on another 100-day run as champion?
Sorry, say that again.
What would happen? What would you do if your guy went on a 100-day run as champion again?
If he went on another big run?
Yeah.
I would enjoy watching him go on a big run. I mean, the chances of that happening are slim to none.
Hell is no.
Oh yeah,
All the champions, they was one hell of a run.
Oh, it was an awesome run. I think we all had fun with that one. We all had fun with that one. Like, we had people cheering Archer, and I'm like, no, there's no way he's going to lose. I even bet against him a couple times.
I bet the whole time. Except when he fought Yokozuna. I thought he was going to lose that one.
All right. So now I'm just making sure I got everything set up here, right? I got to check the blackjack numbers on the main. All right, so the new numbers for blackjack have been reset. It is 0 and 7. So, of course, a 0 is either a 1 or an ace. It depends on your situation. So, of course, the house chooses an ace, so you have to beat 18.
18, all right.
And Joe Mama already won the first blackjack set. Can somebody put Joe Mama's blackjack win over in redemptions for me, please? So we remember that Joe Mama won that.
Glenora UV evened out. Here are your cards 8, 9. Good luck beating the
All right, so I'll get back to that article in just a second. Before I do, let's get the show back on the go. It's for the Legends Championship. Falls count anywhere. The elimination style, JC, the One, and the Hitman. Let's rock and roll. All right.
18. Oh, no, you got to be 18.
Here are your cards 9, 0.
Who's got to be 18?
The blackjack number, you got to be 18, right?
Oh, 18, yeah.
The following contest is a triple threat.
18 is the number to beat for the house.
I think we're going to beat it. I think you beat it, I think.
I just changed the numbers, so.
You did.
From Montreal,
Yeah.
Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 255 pounds.
All right, the one Elijah Archer making his way to the ring.
Elijah Arthur.
Okay, so let's finish that article about MJF. So again, he's been touting the bidding war of 2024 for years now, and as the wrestling war between AEW and WWE heats up, Friedman has boasted about his plan to play the two companies off each other in hopes of securing life-changing money from whoever he works for next. It's been speculated that MJF signed a contract extension prior to All Out 2022, but the AEW World Champion denies that he re-signed with AEW. MJF started sharing his real story, one that included everything he had to go through as a child. That journey to the top of pro wrestling wasn't always the easiest path for MJF, but he made it through everything in his way to reach AEW. Now, as AEW World Champion, MJF is a babyface character, but it didn't come without trepidation. After all, it's much simpler to get someone to hate you than it is to get them to cheer you whenever your music hits. In some strange way, MJF was able to accomplish both. MJF is set to defend the AEW World title against Samoa Joe at World's End on December 30th, which is, of course, tomorrow night. Considering the fact that MJF is going into that match hurt, we have to wonder how much longer he will sit on top of Tony Khan's company. What do you guys think? Do you guys think MJF loses the title tomorrow night? He's supposed to be coming in injured. Samoa Joe just turned on MJF from what I read recently. It's interesting. It's a very interesting setting. Strife with a 0-7 ties the house.
Grenada won.
I think MJF gets the win.
Joe Mama.
New Year's the champion, to be honest.
Jamama wants to know, what do I win? Because I want it. You win a world championship matchup, sir.
Champions from each respective brand. Simply visit our TWA.
It actually pops up every once in a while in the chat room, and it actually tells you.
On Twitch or
But yeah, you win a championship matchup.
Here are your cards 1-0-7.
Your superstar gets a world title match sometime in the new year, sir. So make sure you keep that in mind.
Check out the latest craze in
Joe Mama, it doesn't matter. Either TWA or YTD Academy. You can challenge for the Grand Prix Championship or the TWA World Championship. They are on the same level now. YTD Academy has come a long way. A long way. The only development show we have now is After Dark, which is our dark matches. YTD Academy has pumped its way up to being a main brand. They are a rival of TWA. Strike says we didn't win. Highest we got was a 16. Joe Mama says I'll do TWA. All right, make sure you put that in the redemption section on Discord. That way we can remember that that's what you're choosing to do. All right, so before we get into our next dirt sheets, we're going to have a look at our 3 management teams that are being inducted into the TWA Hall of Legends. That's going to be next, but first, Archer's got to pee. So I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to leave you with Boss Apollo and Luke the Gooner. Luke's going to share about his his New Year's resolution to make his Mickey James shrine bigger, badder, and better than ever in 2024. And Boss Apollo is simply going to keep telling you good news about his health. He's not going to leave us going to bed tonight thinking, is Boss Apollo still going to be alive tomorrow? Is he going to be part of our community, the Fan Jam? No, you guys can talk about whatever you want, but I will be back. Enjoy the match, and enjoy Luke and Boss Apollo. If you guys want to tell some jokes while I'm gone, go ahead. I'll read them live when I get back.
All right. I can't see MGF. I can't see fucking MGF. Like, I don't. Can you see MGF beating Samoa Joe?
Yeah, I can see it.
I can see it, but I can't. I don't think MGF is gonna win, mate. According to the 24th champion.
Oh, yesterday, watching yesterday, your client was in the tournament for the belt.
Yeah.
And he made it to the finals, but he lost.
Great. He would get to the battle and lose, wouldn't he? Like, who did he lose to?
Andre the Giant.
Oh wow, Andre the Giant is tough though, man.
Yeah, but he beat a lot of people. Though. He made it to the finals. And Mickey James is Mickey James. She is the ECW Women's Champion.
Oh, is she? Where's she with that?
The Happy Go Home match I had.
Ah, right, okay. Awesome. Who did she beat?
Charlotte Flair.
Ah, how happy about that one? Fucking happy about that one, mate. Fucking Charlotte, get the fuck.
Good match though.
Why did Santa's little helper have depression? Because he had low self-esteem.
And he throws the opposition
That's
back
what
in
he laughed.
Yeah.
Face first off the post. Fist directly to the gut. Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. DDT. Is it enough? That could have been it right there.
You think if?
Oh my god.
You think if he signed WWE?
Who?
Hold on, a minute.
This is how you punish your opponent.
Oh, where's one?
Whip back into the ring. Great reversal. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Cinched in deep. Fading. And breaks out of the sleeper. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Did you see the Cody Ronda and Rhea Ripley were the SPN wrestlers of the year?
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
What kind of sneakers do chickens wear?
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Bob. I think FDR was tag team with the rear.
It's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. What a battle we are witnessing. We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear. Taking this one back to the ring now. Uh-oh. Oh, the old taste of pain. We could have a new champion. 2, 3, no, 2 count. Title still on the line. I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that? By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect
I
the
am
champions
going
to
to
believe
grab a
you
drink
on
too
that.
much
Just
into
dished out his
the
most
world.
devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Getting tossed. And that failed to hit the mark. Oh, perfect kick. Heading up, he's thinking big. From way up. He skirts around it. Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Hold on a second. He might be
Really good, fucking hell. Didn't realize I was on my way. I'm yawning here.
It's cinched in. I think we're just moments away from seeing
Not paying attention to chat like a fucking dumbass.
elbows. And a hip toss to escape.
Ah, she's gonna grab a drink. Oh shit, this match is good by the way.
Taste of pain. The champ's eyes look glazed over. There's two. What? Only two? It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams. Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp? This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Listen to this place. Ah, jeez. Boom. Oh, ouch. Well placed
The
kick to
Archer
the gut.
vs. I1 blind jump by the end.
Clothesline to follow.
So I took one movie. How's it going?
Shoulder up before three. This puts the pressure back.
Archer hits the AKO, nearly gets the pin there, fucking hell.
Back against the wall. That was the home
Alright, so
shot
you're got
that got
better.
rounded the fence. Ooh, knee left.
Oh, you went to use the toilet.
What's up, boss?
The sharpshoot. After all that punishment, he had no choice but to tap out. Fist press and the piston-like right hands. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Up him up. Cover. Two. And that'll
A competitor has been eliminated.
double stomp flattens. And there's the cover. Try and end it. The reign continues. The champ kicks out. Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes. And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
What is up, everyone?
Fence press takes him down. Cinched in, snapmare driver. Is it enough? The cover. Two.
I have returned. What's going on? I see one Woozy TV join the broadcast. Welcome in, Woozy. Welcome to the 3rd annual TWA Slammiversary. God damn, I see Archer's been eliminated, down to JC and Bret the Hitman Hart here for the Legends Championship. I didn't think I was gone that long. Did Archer just roll over and let them pin him, or what? What happened? God damn. That is gaslit.
You got hit with the finisher.
Who eliminated him?
But the ref did nothing, so JC eliminated him.
Tell me it was JC at least.
Hi, on was I
Okay.
Wasn't Bret Hart.
Okay, so he was taken down by a member of the coalition. That is okay. As long as it wasn't Bret Hart that beat him. I'm okay with that. I can handle that. Ooh, kick out by Bret the Hitman Hart. The reigning defending champion not ready to quit yet. Oh, JC literally tosses the stop sign right at his head. He evaded that one though.
strong in our communities where we remain strong by our constant support for one another's endeavors.
Alright, I'm just going to scroll back in the chat here and see if there's any jokes told while I was gone. I see there was a couple. Variants of strife as usual. Why did Santa's little helper have depression? Because he had low self Well, sorry, low self-esteem. Yes. That is 3 in a row from Variance of Strife. That was Variance of Strife. And his next joke is, what kind of sneakers do chickens wear? They wear buck, buck, buck. 4 in a row from Variance. Variance of Strife, you were on a roll tonight, sir. And I boo you because, you know, that's 4 in a row. When do you ever tell 4 good jokes in a row? I don't get to listen, how it works is you tell a bad joke, I roast you for it. You tell a good fucking joke, I don't get to roast you for it, so I boo you for that. I boo the man. Alright, what else did I miss? Glenola said something about winning blackjack. You won it again? So 9-0 beat that. Well, I hope so, because the numbers were 0 and 7. So that definitely beats the house. So Glenola wins blackjack round number 2. So I'll get the next blackjack round set up when I issue the payout from this matchup, okay? Exclamation point blackjack, but it's already been won, so you'll have to wait. Joe Link said, I think FTR was the tag team of the year. I agree with that. I think you're absolutely spot on. FTR is a fantastic tag team. Yeah, they really are. They're a fantastic tag team. It's unfortunate they are where they are. But anyways. JC eliminated Archer? Okay. Variance of Strife had to call. I don't know how I didn't see that when I was scrolling back. He had to call that out immediately, apparently. Because that's back a little ways here. What do you call a chubby psychic? A fortune teller. Oh my god. That is 5 in a row. And ladies and gentlemen, we are officially boring the shit out of Luke the Gooner. He's not enjoying the show. He's not enjoying the community. He's not enjoying the broadcast booth.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yo, Soul Embers has returned. And Woozy Soul wants to know what's good.
What?
The new channel and you have a chance to win the channel redemption of your choices. 711.
Jesus Christ, JC is pounding Bret the Hitman Hart with a fucking hockey stick. Oh! Bret Hart grabbed a hold of it. You can't try to hit a Canadian with a hockey stick. What are you thinking?
Can't do that. Fucking hell.
I mean, they are born hockey players. They will whip your ass with that hockey stick. What the hell was that? I don't even know what just happened. That fucking guy in the audience was in the way. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match and your new Legends champion from Team Sir Jack the Greatest. JC, the winner of the match and your new Legends champion. He's going home with the gold. Congratulations to JC. And congratulations to Team Sir Jack the Greatest. JC once again Legends champion.
Here is your winner and new.
Well, I saw. I'm gonna guess at least half the match. What I saw was very entertaining. I missed the entirety of whatever Archer did during the matchup, so I don't know what he did or didn't do. Well, what he didn't do was fucking win. He fucking lost. But at least, hey.
Lost because you're shit.
Hey, Archer went on a historic run with the Legends Championship while you were gone, Woozy.
Yeah.
He did. Back into the broadcast booth as Soul Embers.
You fucking awesome.
So, Archer beat Mr. Perfect, who was seemingly unbeatable at the time, and then he went on and defended the Legends Championship 27 times in a row before being beaten by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
But Archer, I got a question for you, though.
Okay.
Isn't JC part of your coalition?
He is.
So the belt never left the coalition?
It did not. Well, yes, because Bret the Hitman Hart was the champion.
Yeah, well, guess what? I don't count.
It doesn't count now. JC took that puppy back.
Exactly.
I mean, I was kind of hoping Archer would.
Telling you to hold on while I got back, but...
Maybe Archer just put JC over. He just allowed JC to pin him. You see, that's what it is. That's what it is.
And you believe that dog shit there, Archer?
Hey man, I don't know, Woozy. I'm part of the coalition.
He's got his own.
Whoa.
I mean, technically speaking,
No.
that's been a lot. He's been there for a long time. Not only was he part of the coalition,
Three
he
tag teams.
3 factions too. Technically, because you have your own faction now.
Running the Samoan coalition.
Yeah. So
I said, fuck the bloodline.
Big Bubba Bruno tore down the bloodline from inside. Took Solo, Jimmy, and Jay. I mean, the only thing that Roman Reigns now has is the wise man. That's it.
But you know what? I don't care for Paulie. But I have Jimmy, Jay, and Solo with Bubba. And Bubba's a Hall of Famer, so you know.
He is. He was inducted tonight. And speaking of, we're actually going to get to our next inductees in just a few moments. What I do have to do is I have to issue the payout for that match.
ISNT Roman part of the War
And you do
Raiders.
have a break time notice because I gave you one.
Excellent.
At the beginning.
Excellent.
How long is it going to be?
All right, so the winner of the match was JC. 1,652 Archer vs. Bucks being distributed. Now, before I get the next betting line set up, I'll fix the blackjack numbers.
Alright. While you do that, Archer, Woozy,
What's up?
how have you been? Because it's been a while since I've heard from you.
I've been fantastic. I'm down almost 100 pounds. You know, in a little over a year.
Hell yeah.
Almost 100 pounds. That's phenomenal.
What is your end goal to be down at?
Yeah, that's a good question. What's the goal you have for yourself? What's the weight you would like to ultimately be at? Because how tall are you?
Into this year or into next year?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
5'6". Okay.
So you're still around my height. But what weight do you want to be at, though, is what I'm saying, by the end of this year, because you got 2 more days left.
My goal, there's no way I'll get to it in 2 days.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee you will. Or you'll get it close to it. I believe in you, brother.
You think I can lift 8 pounds in 2 days?
8 pounds in 2 days? I mean, it could be done.
It's always possible.
All right, so I'm just fixing the blackjack numbers here.
I know you can.
War Raiders are on
And then I'll get the
way.
next betting line set up, and let's get to our next match of the evening as well.
Complete list of champions from
Speaking
each
of betting line, got to have a match to have a betting line, and our next match of the evening,
under either TWA,
a tag team. It is a traditional tag team matchup between Julia Jackson and B Jackson, the Jacksons, taking on the Bullies from Team Infinite Oni. It is Ronda Rousey and Sonya Deville putting their YTD Academy Tag Team Championships on the line. And of course, everybody knows who B Jackson is. Was just inducted into the Hall of Fame. Her and her partner in crime literally won every single championship in the women's division for YTD Academy and TWA. She retired from in-ring action and was going to take on a backstage role. Julia Jackson started winning title after title, ended up becoming a Grand Slam champion, and begged B Jackson to come out of retirement and join her in a tag team so she can continue to try and do what only one other woman in TWA history has done, and that is the coldest bitch on the planet, January, who held 6 championships at the same time. So it is the Jacksons versus the Bullies in a traditional tag team matchup. That is next, and I'll get the betting line set up right now for that.
And Archer, I was a villain, and he cut your cords.
God damn it, Glenola.
She just hit you. It ain't it's not a
Son of a bitch.
Slammiversary without villainy.
I was gonna say there's not ever gonna be a year where there's a TWA Slammiversary and there isn't some sort of villainy or insubordinate behavior, especially from Glenola.
Blackjack.
Especially from Glenola.
Variants of Strife UV Bidell.
I mean,
Here are your cards
over
3.
time.
7. Good luck beating the skipping the rest.
Where a certain
Play.
individual that's in this
Glenwood,
party.
your numbers are 0, 4, 5. Good luck, Glenwood. There are some amazing and fun channel rewards to choose from if you are the chosen as
I do
skipping
remember that.
Skipping
I
some
do
comments.
remember that.
Glenwood UV Bindeld. Here are
All
your
right, guys, who
cards.
walks out
5.
tag team
Good luck
champions?
beating the T-Dub, skipping the rest.
Is it gonna be
Some comments.
the Jacksons
Blackjack. Glenwood UV Bindeld.
or
Here are your
the
cards.
Bullies?
0. Good luck beating the TWA gods. They almost never lose. Glenwood. Choose. Skipping the rest. Skipping some comments.
There you go. Betting lines are open. You have 10 minutes.
UV Bindeld. Here are your cards. 0. 1. Good luck beating the TWA gods. They almost never lose. Jolene. Skipping the rest. Blackjack.
I was gonna say the Bullies have been absolutely phenomenal since forming a well, they were a tag team originally, formed a faction under Team Infinite Oni, and they have been on an absolute tear in the women's tag team division. But it would be really cool to see the Jacksons win, and if they win, should they complete their agenda, Julia Jackson not only managed to get B. Jackson into retirement, not only managed to get another championship around B. Jackson's waist, but she will be holding her 5th consecutive championship at the same time if she wins this match. There's a lot riding on this match.
Yeah. What about you, Luke? Who you got?
Yeah,
I
Luke,
got
who
Pete
you got?
Jackson.
You got the Jacksons?
We got 2 and 2 here.
2 and 2.
What do you think?
What do you guys think in the community? You in the chat room. Yo, you in the chat room. Fucking talk to us. Who is winning the match? Here we are up here entertaining your ass for the evening. Talk to us. Glenola got a blackjack again. Good God. Is there a point to even playing blackjack for the rest of the evening? I tell you, since we started blackjack, Glenola has literally won more than anybody else, period. It doesn't even come close.
He gambles. He gambles too much.
He's a gambler. That's what you're right. You're probably right about that. He is a professional gambler.
He counts cards, Archer. He knows how to count.
He knows how to hold them. He does not know how to fold them, apparently. He's not walking away and he's not going to run, but he is going to keep winning if we keep playing blackjack, so. But I will set blackjack up again for the next matchup. We'll leave it for now. Glenola won again. It is only 6. That one night, that's. So the first time, was that the first night that we had blackjack Glenola? I believe it was.
Yeah.
And Glenola won it 6 fucking times. 6 fucking times. That's crazy.
No, we are close.
It is crazy.
He has only won 3 more than us.
Strike says, now we are close. He has only won 3 more than us, and most have been from tonight. Well, no, there was a night where he won 6 in one night. But yeah, he's already won twice tonight. And however many times he's won aside from that, I'm going to guess he's won at least 10, 11 times total. That's just a guess.
So, Archer, quick question before your cords are...
Oh, that's right. Fucking goddamn it, Glenola. How dare you? TWA Slam. 3rd annual TWA Slammiversary. You couldn't cut Woozy's cords or Boss Apollo's cords. Couldn't cut Soul's cords. No. Let's go for Archer's throat. How fucking dare you, sir?
Keep my title shots up.
How fucking dare you?
I was blitzed for more than 30 minutes.
All right, here we go. YTD Academy Women's Tag Team Championship on the line. It is the Jacksons versus the Bullies. It is a traditional match. Let's see who the better team is, and let's see who's going home with the gold. It is time to turn and burn. And was I blissed or was I banned?
because I'm going to tell you this, you could be a fart knocker away.
Cut the cord, so I'm out for the whole match. Alright, so I'll see you guys after the match. Enjoy the match. Enjoy Soul, Woozy, and Boss, and Luke.
I might head off to bed. I'm getting like really tired here. So.
Are you out for the night, Luke?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, man. You can always lurk away. Watch while you fall asleep. Enjoy the rest of the show. Don't forget that Gunnar has a title match tonight. But get some rest. He does.
I'll just get some rest, probably, to be honest.
I mean, that's an option too, yeah. That is definitely an option. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Before Glenola starts yelling at me, my cords have been cut. So I'm hopping off. It is not funny. You are not funny either, Woozy. You are not funny either. Not amusing.
Look at it this way. Look at it this way. At least you can take your break.
Fair. All right, I'll be back.
Dang it, crickets. I forgot how long a swear jar goes for, too.
Our swear jar is a home match. This is like 10 minutes.
Is it 10 minutes?
Let me double check.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes.
Like 5 minutes. So you got me at, you know what, I'm gonna set. No, I have
5 minutes to not swear.
I'll set it right now. So at 12:18.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight. Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new
Cut the cords is 1-5, is it black?
Well, thank you, Sean.
Right, guys, I'm heading off. I'll catch you later. I'm going to bed.
Alright, take care, man. Have a good night or morning.
Thanks for hanging out. I know Archer appreciates it.
Definitely.
I'll see you around.
I'll see you around, bro.
The cut the cords is 15 minutes.
Yes, it was G. So, boss.
He's been quiet
The
since I've
following
been
champion versus champion contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Queens.
Now while all have to wait
And their
longer for the
opponents, they
manager's
are
turn
the Tag Team
and
Champions, Sonya Deville and Ronda
The
Rousey.
new channel has a
Holy.
chance to win a channel redemption of your choices. 711. The number to win YTV championship matches. 9. Normal call.
one of the best teams
Episode 300. I was a little bit, but I didn't stay very long. But I'm here for the 3rd annual Slammiversary. Why? Because I've been here from the very beginning of 2.0.
I've been here on and off since 2.0
big
as
matchup
well.
for these tag titles underway. As a former NXT tag
Archer
champion,
needed a break, so I'll give Archer a break.
I know, and I'm a friend's fucking hater because she's so vicious.
almost, if you meant anyone but you.
Yeah, but you love her. Admit it.
I did.
You love her.
I do.
I hated making her, but it was
I literally just had one emoji grinning squinting face.
Rolling into a monkey flip. I honestly
Check out the latest craze in TWA merch. Purchase your coffee cup at TWA Ballhat right now. URL.
Just to say fuck one time, that's all you need to do.
I'm not. No.
Arms trapped.
Come on,
Purchase
girl.
was a better rate than I would have given him.
Better than say the F-bomb. I already
Okay,
told you.
then say shit.
You ain't getting me. You're not gonna get me.
Amazing job scouting Rousey.
Damn it, I thought I had you there.
Cinches up the arm and vicious kicks to the jaw. Brilliant counter by Rousey. The champion into the cover.
That's right, I'll get Archer for it then.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Who's fuck up? He always does.
What's your job? I'm not no damn mom.
I'll get Archer with the swears. I usually do.
Yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
You're not gonna get me, buddy. I almost agreed with you. I almost said the F word.
I don't know if we're going to have any taste buds left after that.
I got one more minute of this.
Drop kick hits the mark.
How dare
Jolin 9 High Fail Up Jolin 9 Cheer Skinny.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Let us see some emotes. Jolin 9 Seth Love Jolin 9 Seth Love Jolin 9 Big Ray Jolin 9 Beta Squad.
Just say fuck one time, so I'll tell you guys. Just say fuck, fuckity fuck. That's it.
She scurries out of there.
I'll say it eventually. Just give me a moment here.
Ooh, look at her.
I'll say it right now. Right now.
Slam down hard.
Alright. I'll fucking drop it right now. Because that's already been 5 minutes.
Sambo hip toss by Ralphie.
Exactly.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Motherfucking bitch
And now
ass
gets tossed into the ring.
God damn it,
Feel better?
Able to get there in time.
No, not yet.
Reaches her partner. Tag. Just in time. Placed in the corner. Hit the mark with that one.
Holy, wow.
Solely focused on punishing the leg. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
It's crazy, isn't it? Really fucking crazy.
Ooh! There's a tag.
But you know, with all fun and games, you know, there's always got to be an
Body
impact.
drop.
You know
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking ridiculous, isn't it?
Woozy.
Really fucking ridiculous.
Oh, lifting with these knee strikes.
It really is.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Yeah, you already seen
Turns that back on Sonya.
I did. I just now saw it. I was going to say the F word.
Northern Lights suplex.
What?
Not done yet.
I was just going to say the F word.
Uh-huh. Don't worry. I got the time up.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter
I
there.
know.
Well, no, man, I'm glad to hear
Now
from
tagging
you.
her in.
I left Illinois. I'm back in Michigan.
I'm happy to be back.
Thunderous kick. And another
I'm
one.
glad to be fucking out with
Oh, that was creative.
Michigan neighbor, eh?
It's really hard to not cut you right now.
All the impact
I
brought to
know,
the
it's
knee.
so fucking beautiful, isn't it?
She's got
know what,
Deville
you know what? Here. I'll do one better.
Foot, meet
Do one
face.
better.
We can have a new champion coming to the
Okay.
rescue.
There's only one thing to say. Christian Cool, I wish you were here,
Shot
buddy,
right out of the ring.
because I would love to hear what you got to say about Woozy's fucking swear jar.
Need a sub for Joe's
Cool is
page.
pretty awesome.
Kick
So we can
Hold on, that's Woozy and Soul here? What's up? How y'all doing?
Apollo,
Hey, what's
he's
up,
got
boss?
swear jar.
How y'all been?
Your time
Drop kick to the back.
I'm good. How are you, boss?
is about
I've been good. Good to hear from you, Woozy.
Good to hear from you too, boss.
Boss, guess what?
What's up, Soul?
And the knee.
Who'd you pick to win this damn match?
You want to do my preference?
Just pinning the arm down and
It's
then
Jackson versus
dropping the
Bullock.
knee for more punishment. Some hard offense landing on the champ. This is what the
Yeah,
purpose of the
but
tag
if
team
I had to
is.
pick somebody,
Don't
I'd
be
pick the
afraid to
Bullock.
use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
3
Tagged
minutes
in.
left.
Oh, Julie, you got about 2 left.
2 left.
Actually, wait a minute. Is it
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
2 minutes left
And
to
by
say.
Ronda's
Yeah, I
gestures,
have
you
to say
can
the
tell
F
she
word.
came for a fight here tonight.
Hey, Woozy, you still be streaming?
Sonya Deville with the
I
reverse.
streamed today.
Oh, you did?
She's got her cinched in. Neck
I
breaker.
have to cut my name for tomorrow.
What game you stream?
I streamed
These
baseball.
kicks out.
Oh, okay. I was at work. That's why I tried to catch you.
Are you swinging the bat?
Tag her partner.
I'm both.
What? Okay. What team?
Right now, I'm in the minor league. I'm on the Birmingham right now.
There it is, armbar applied. Submission is locked in. Tap out.
I'm in double A, I believe.
And she's thinking of recovering now. Still time to run away if she wants to.
And this stuff stinks. Not to be able to say any curse words. So you suck for this. That's so funny, man.
Ooh, so he says.
Stingray's 11 back there.
Tag is made.
So, Woozy, tell me how you really feel.
I will when time is up.
Don't worry. Archer's probably getting ready to come back anyways. Actually, tag. Archer.
I've got under a minute to do it. Not say what swear words.
Just follow the superstars'
faces. They're in serious pain at the moment. Dished out. Set up for a second time.
I try to keep
Oh, God, what a
Thought we
shot to the
already
face.
were.
Stripe just said, I just followed Woozy. Well,
Kick
yeah,
out, thought that was the end of her. That was a
Who just followed me?
must be waiting as she hits the
sorry.
opposition mark, but still can't.
I'm sorry, I gotta do this to you now because you just followed me. I gotta do this to you. Being, I'm being timeout.
Why would you
Because you just now follow me when you should have followed me all along.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
I've been learning for a long time, and he has been following me
Energy
until now.
Green sprinting pace.
That's blasphemous.
Thunderous kick.
That's villainy.
And another one. This is for the championship.
You Archer.
Come on, ref, get some control. Shut up, Byron. Just hot shot it to the outside.
All right, Woozy.
So befitting. Together we will grow strong and our communities will remain strong by our constant support for one another's endeavors.
I'm going to tell
With the said wish,
Stripe how I feel about
no
him just now following me.
befitting exclusive.
Fucking deleted messages.
Damn, look at this creativity. I love it.
But first,
Ronda. Ronda.
Stripe, excuse me? No. Excuse you.
Out of my course, Patrick putting me for now. I'll be back in 6 minutes.
She couldn't hang on.
Tap out.
The tag team champions.
Stripe, you should have fucking been following from the get-go.
Wow.
Tag teams always entertaining.
Have returned because by the time we announce the winners and get into the next match, that'll eat up another 6 minutes.
Right.
So
I think the Blues were going to win.
they did, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the matchup, and still YTD Academy Women's Tag Team Champions from Team Infinitoni, Ronda Rousey and Sonya Deville. They are the Bullies, and they are reigning defending champions and going home with the gold. Congratulations to Oni and the Bullies. Big Body Meta. What's going on, Big Body Meta? Good to see you. What's new and exciting, my friend? Who? Why? Who? Did you get your cords cut?
I mean, you fucking survey, you fucker.
Did you get caught in the swear jar?
New champions.
Did you get caught in the swear jar, Woozy?
No, I did not.
Yeah, no, Woozy called me.
Onward my can always unfollow and not show up if you like LOL.
No, they're not new champions, John. They just retain their titles. Same champs.
So, Archer, fill me in.
Okay.
Fill me in real quick. I was at the second round of inductees that are now legends, who were after
Oops, LOL.
the others. I heard B. Jackson and January were going to form.
Yeah. Okay,
Not
so
that it's okay, LOL, I
after
like
Big
your
Bubba
support.
Bruno, it was War the Machine, the Professor Poindexter, Jennifer Wolf,
Almost instantly
B. Jackson, January, and Jason Ironman. And then
This is your stat.
it is. And then tag team inductees were Weapons of Mass Destruction, the Wolfpack Gals, and Winter Swarm. And we're just about to get...
Bubba's in there twice, right?
He's in there twice because he was originally part of Weapons of Mass Destruction, yeah.
That's how you are, dude.
Next on the list for inductees is our management teams, and we have 3 management teams this year being inducted into the Hall of Legends. We're going to get to that in a minute. First, I'm going to get to the payout for that matchup. And the winners were the Bullies, so that's 5,300 Archiverse bucks being distributed. And I'll get the next betting line set up here in a moment. Break time was ghastly because I had my cords cut. That was not a break time. That was oppression. I was bullied by Glenola and the Glenalians.
Thank you, Titan G. I appreciate that.
All right, here we go. Next match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, for the Tag Team YTD Academy Tag Team Championship. Speaking of Weapons of Mass Destruction, it is Weapons of Mass Destruction's Mitchell Vaughn and Pneumonics riding high to take on the reigning defending champions, Adam Cole and Kenny Jackson. They are Golden Baby, and they're putting their titles on the line tonight.
It's Mitchell No Name.
Mitchell No Name. Mitchell No Name.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck, that was a funny evening.
I don't know what the hell I was on that night. I was just tired as fuck.
I don't know if you were into mushrooms or what was happening, but the struggle bus...
Dude, I was exhausted.
The struggle bus was real for you that night. It really was. But it was funny as hell.
I gave it to Woozy. I got
Take a gamble at beating
It was
the
funny as hell.
TWA gods at blackjack by typing.
All right, so let me get the
Blackjack
or
into
not the
the
jackpot. I have to get the
You can
betting
play
line
as
set up for
often
this
as
match.
you like and should you am.
So who?
And then,
Uh,
and then Blackjack changed too.
I haven't changed the blackjack yet.
Nah, we're leaving it. We're leaving it. Because Granola's going to keep winning.
He's gonna keep winning.
Yeah, he's just going to keep winning. So.
Play.
So who walks
Soul
out
Embers,
tag
your
team
numbers are
champions?
9, 6, 2. Good luck, Soul Embers. There are some amazing.
Is it gonna be
fun
Weapons
channel
of Mass
rewards. Choose one
Destruction?
If you are the chose.
Or the reigning defending champions? If I could spell it right, there we go. Golden Baby.
For the first. Why didn't you just put WOM?
I could have done that. I literally just put weapons. It is not
The
funny.
new jackpot number for
How dare you laugh at me, sir.
redemption of your choices, 711.
I am offended.
To win a YTD
All right, here we go.
championship matches.
10 minutes to make your bets. It's an elimination style matchup. It is Weapons of Mass Destruction versus Golden Baby. Let's go.
I know this match.
I went with the Jacksons last time, so this time
You did.
I'm going to go with my original team that I came over with.
Gleneless sounds
The
like the
Old
RNIST of
Invaders
some
themselves,
kind toward you
the
winning.
Weapons of Mass Destruction.
All right, so who wants to know which management teams are being inducted into the Hall of Legends? So anybody that's newer to the Archiverse and TWA and YTD Academy, management teams are you guys. It's you guys that get interactive with the Archiverse TV and decide to have wrestlers. Or maybe you claim some wrestlers, or maybe you claim an entire faction and are putting them through the ropes.
Or you create people, or giving games, being here to support the whole community.
Variants of Strife is a management team. One Woozy TV, Soul Embers, Glenola, all management teams. We have 3 of them being inducted into the Hall of Legends tonight, and very, very deservingly, and I'm sure everybody will agree. Who wants to get to that list?
Ladies and gentlemen, is our tag team championship.
All right.
And this is the
Here we
one
go.
I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams
So,
can do
our
inside
management
that ring,
teams
never
that are
ceases
being
to
inducted
amaze.
into the Hall of Legends this year are 3. First of 3, Team Joe Link. Congratulations, Team Joe Link.
Good job, John Link.
All right, next team that's going to be inducted into the Hall of Legends. And this person is not here right now. And I'm sure Variants of Strife will remind us of that. Team Froggy Mothlegs being inducted into the Hall of Legends. Froggy Mothlegs. Congratulations to Froggy Mothlegs. And last but not least, this was a tough one because there's so many great teams, and I wanted to make sure we had somebody representing the women of the Archiverse. So the third and final member for this round of Hall of Legends inductees for management teams, Team Honeybee Gaming, formerly known as Team Honeybee Wrestling. Congratulations, Honeybee. All of her contributions, storylines, match ideas, fantastic superstars being signed and inked to contracts at TWA and YTD. Absolutely deserving. And not to mention, Honeybee Gaming has the single best all-women's federation on Twitch. If you're not already following Honeybee Wrestling, or Honeybee Gaming it is now, make sure you are. Can somebody shout out Honeybee for me, please?
I got you.
Can we shout out all three of those? Joe Link, Froggy Mothlegs, and Honeybee. Let's shout them all out.
So, Archer, guess who I ran into the other night? You will not believe this.
Like, actually ran into?
Remember, guys, the title's on the
Okay.
line. And I don't remember the last time the champion did this much Jeopardy cold.
Hold on, I'm thinking. One of my villains? I have so many.
You got so many
There's-
female.
I mean, female villains.
And congrats, Frog-Handed Legs.
Tiliana, maybe?
Yeah.
She popped into...
Yeah,
So
she
Joel,
literally came back alive.
together we will grow
She popped into the
strong
crypt,
and
did
our
she?
communities will remain strong by our constant support for
Well, that's
women
excellent,
and
because that
girls.
means that Tia Stevens could get back into the ring and start...
I couldn't believe it. I had
So
double
Frog-Handed
check.
Legs. Together we will grow strong in our communities.
Because Tia Stevens, of course, stepped away for a short term. That'd make the Wolfpack Gals very happy if Tia Stevens made a return.
I told her, I'm like, did you tell Archer? No, not yet.
No, not yet. Yeah, why tell Archer? The guy that inks your wrestler to a contract. Why should he know? How dare you, Tiliana? And if you're watching the VOD later and hear this, how dare you not keep me in the loop?
Team Championship! Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 501 pounds. Weapons.
Ban Ready Bromer. It would be cool to see Bromer make an appearance. I haven't seen Bromer in a long time. So, Big Body Matter, what are you up to, my friend? How was your day? How was the rest of your stream earlier? I was lurking for a while I was doing some stuff around the house. How was the rest of your stream? You were rocking it in there. And I see you said, damn that, look at this creativity. I love it. Thank you very much, sir. We do try our best, as always, to maintain our status as the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. The most must-see show on Twitch and YouTube TV. The very best community in all of platforming. Strife says, Tiliana has been in the Discord ring recently. They posted pics of puppies and updating us on how they have been. Yes, that's true. She has been on Discord talking. And they just moved into a new home, did they not? I'm pretty sure they just moved into a new home. Yeah. That's cool.
Say your catchphrase day in and day out, hour by hour, minute by minute. I still think it's fantastic.
This is about career longevity.
By the way, what do you think they need to change for 2K24, Soul? For those that forget, Soul Embers was the team that actually gifted the Archiverse community with 2K23, which is how we were able to evolve and keep improving our show quality. And I mean, just look at 2023 alone. YTD Academy just completely exploded on YouTube. You guys did that, right? And that was because of Team Soul Embers.
Man, they can check a lot about 2K24. Do y'all remember No Mercy from 64?
That was my favorite wrestling game ever.
Alright, so do y'all remember when y'all saw when you saw somebody big, you could lift them up? You had to keep pressing the button to lift them up?
Yeah, that's 06.
No, No Mercy was what, 2001? 2001, 2002, something like that.
They should bring that back. Like they should bring that back where somebody did, you can just lift them up like they weigh too. Like they weigh like it's
Strife, no, 2K22 was from Complete Geek TV.
So,
Yeah, 0-1.
I will tell you this, Archie. I'm going to give you guys
It was.
2K24. I've got a small list of things, my personal list, that need to come into this next game. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to shout off the 5 things that need to come back.
Preach.
It's my personal opinion. I ain't going to read it.
That's how you stop your opponent. Went for something. You're going to stiff elbow to the head
But
instead.
number 1, of course, is the Delta.
Michinoku driver.
I missed back in 2007
This can't bode well.
all the way up to 2011. You were able to bring
Looks like the champ
Yes.
to retain.
Now you can only carry 2 at a time right now.
Be able to pick certain moves if you are a certain size. No more 7-2.
No, you could use your own.
0-pound high flyers.
Yeah, I missed that too.
In that video that Peacock put out about the clip of the Sami Zayn turn on the bloodline as an RPG style event.
That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually
It's the
meet the
weight.
pavement.
The weight reduction. How you had it back in 2006.
Got the leg.
Three back.
Screw. That'll tear you.
Yeah, there's certain people you should not be able to lift up.
A lightweight
back
should
into the ring
not
from the floor
be
now.
able to pick up a super heavy weight.
Right.
That weighs about
Like-
400 pounds.
Like Rey Mysterio should not be body slamming Yokozuna. You know, like this shit shouldn't happen. I agree with that. You know, and I get it. When you're playing the game, it's frustrating. You're like, "Fuck it, I should be able to do it," but no, you shouldn't. You know, and for us that use the wrestling game in a whole different manner, we really don't want it to happen. We don't want Rey power slamming Yokozuna. Okay, we don't want, if he wants to 619 that fucker, or do a goddamn 630 splash off the top turnbuckle, then all right, okay, Rey can do that. But can he body slam Yokozuna? Fuck no, he can't. I mean, Yokozuna would bust him in half if he tried that. Poor Rey would just fold like an accordion. It'd be boom.
It's like hornswoggles, but big Kali.
Okay, so
Joe says 2K24 needs match variations and more wrestlers. I agree, they need better. And I wish they'd bring back the gauntlet match.
Yeah.
Yes.
He is delivering
That would be
elbow
cool.
after elbow.
number 3 on the list that I got going on here, on my personal list,
Did you see that?
you guys gotta agree
Up
with
through
this
the
first.
air. Uh-oh.
Because
New
I've
champion.
been missing this for quite a while.
Shoulder. What a match.
Give me a second here. I had it and I lost it.
Able to get out of the way.
You guys just have to decide.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. And over the top. Into a rough
Because it
landing.
was a match type.
You lost your train of thought.
I know.
I blame Joe.
Guys.
It's Joe's fault.
From behind.
I blame Joe too.
Froggy.
The head's adding up a little.
I blame Boss, but he would just take the blame and laugh it off. That's not fun.
But he blame Titan G.
Okay, I brought it back. Okay, I got it. So,
And I
we're
think
gonna
we
hate,
just
I'm gonna
might
hate
see
saying this, but through the universe mode,
championship
bring
level
back
move.
the rival addition, the
Those would
rival
be awesome to have in the next game.
2K21.
We continue to see
Bring
incredible
those back.
perseverance
2K20.
from these competitors. The war continues to rage on. with
Yeah, they
no
did have good
superstar
cutscenes.
willing
Yeah, I don't know
to
what
give
happened to
it
that.
in.
Because the way they do the rivalry matches now is stupid.
It is.
No, they need to add to it.
Catches nothing but
They
air.
should put that into what they have now.
Gets the tag.
Before, well, this is a lot of
Running FTO plants. Nicely
the
done.
creative finish.
Missed timing with
Ooh,
that.
creative finisher would be fun.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Was that in one of the SmackDown games?
Yeah, it was SmackDown versus 2000. Yeah, SmackDown versus 2006.
SmackDown 06. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was fun.
My last one is gonna hit harder than
Followed up with a
what is it,
clothesline.
Archer's pun for an AKO. Bring back the backstage areas where you
Yes.
can
Which
travel anywhere.
which only disappeared after 2K18. 2K18 had a. That's when Jay Simmons and the Wolfman Alan Severn first had their great battle. No, I know, but 2K18 was amazing too. I mean, that's when Jay Simmons, not only were they in a locker room, an office, they went into the backstage parking lot, they were on top of cars, they ended up on top of a semi-truck trailer. Where Severn got thrown off the top of the trailer like 4 times. Glenola, you must hold that match in high regard still, Glenola, is what I was going to say. That was the Archerverse 1.0 when that happened.
And they should bring special guest referee too.
Yes, special ref. That's what Glenn said. So I was just about to say, Glenn says gauntlet match. He agreed with me. He also says Inferno match, Buried Alive match, and I Quit matches.
Yes, I agree on all those stipulations.
Yeah.
IT is possibly my all-time.
Special guest referee. That'd be good if we did that. That way, that'd be nice.
Glenola says it's possibly my all-time Wolfman favorite moment. Yeah, well, that was an amazing match. It was brutal. Over an hour. Like I said, they were in the ring. They were ringside, on the ramp, on the stage. They went into the locker room. They went into Triple H's office. Triple H was in the office. Then they went to the back parking lot. They were on cars, up on top of the semi-truck trailer. It was fucking awesome. It was an hour long, but so much happened, you really didn't realize how long the match took because they were going to so many different places. It was just a really, really good match. Like, that has never been topped.
Hey, what was the quickest match of the year?
I remember the best one I've seen so far is
Take again Black beating the TWA gods at Blackjack by Tigers.
Oh yeah, the 30 and 30 man.
You can play as often as you do and show you skipping the rest. And assuming so much stuff.
No, soon I jumped in the ring, you got me back out.
Glenola says, and destroying so much stuff. Yeah, you guys did destroy a lot of stuff, including Triple H's office.
I got it.
The Soul Man Jay Simmons versus the Wolfman. That was one hell of a match.
Hey, what was the quickest match? Was it like 5 seconds? The dude speared him and pinned him, and it was over?
I think it was either 4 or 5 seconds, yeah, but I forget who got it. Was it Poindexter?
Yeah, it was, who was it?
I think it might have been Poindexter.
Yeah,
and whatever iteration of Poindexter it was at the time, anyways.
He speared him and pinned him, his back was over.
Yeah. A spoiler.
As far as your Archerverse goes too. 2K24. I will be getting it for you again.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their.
Oh, you're going to be gifting us again?
Able to elude it.
Again.
Okay, you'll have to message. That's fucking awesome. We you know what? The entire community appreciates it because we get to continue to raise the bar, evolve, and put on. That's fantastic. Well, we can't thank you enough. Obviously, you know that's not something you have to do, but we certainly appreciate it. We certainly appreciate it. You'll have to message me though, because I have a new address. Remember? I have a new address, so I'll have to give that to you. So you'll have to message me. We're still a while away, anyways. I don't think the new game comes out until like. Actually, I don't even know. Is there a release date?
No, not yet.
I didn't think so.
I'm not surprised. I would give you the season pass.
No, I was going to give him deluxe.
They need to bring way more costume choices in and bring back the unlock everything cheat.
Oh, Deluxe on the season pass too?
Yeah, Deluxe still gives you the season pass and it gives you all the DLCs. It just doesn't give you the main theme for the whatever their theme is this year. Gonna probably Bray Wyatt and the Firefly Funhouse.
I think it's right too.
Yeah, I assume that's. It could have been better. It wasn't as bad as the Pitch Black match. I liked everything Bray did, but I did not enjoy the Pitch Black match.
look at his face at this point, you have to
That's
believe he's losing
my
some
opinion
faith in
only.
himself.
I don't speak for anybody else.
I didn't care for it either.
No, it just didn't play out right. It just.
There he is thinking the same thing.
You know what I enjoyed, and a lot of people criticized it, was basically done like a vignette, but it was Undertaker and AJ Styles match that they had.
Oh yeah, what was that match called again?
It was all cinematic. If they should have done that with Bray Wyatt and LA Knight, not the way they did the pitch black match. Yeah.
Why did you all not like it?
I didn't care for it. It felt like, to me, it is still
I didn't think it played out well. And if you were live, a lot of people said it was even worse live.
It was.
But
I mean, I'm not there, but that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm hopping off for the night. I'll talk to y'all later.
You're up and up. All right, Uzi, thanks for being here.
Good luck, buddy.
Lurk away, and then don't forget to continue your journey to better health, because we like hearing the updates, man. Over 100 pounds you've lost. I mean, that's fucking awesome, man. Good for you. That is phenomenal.
I'll hit you up later on tonight or tomorrow.
Take a trip, Cole,
All right, you have a good night.
What energy in the arena tonight?
Just remember.
Yes, it is.
You know, I just realized we haven't had any eliminations yet. None. They are just beating the holy hell out of each other. Like, what a match this has been so far between Golden Baby and Weapons of Mass Destruction.
Drops the hammer.
Like I said, don't count out Weapons. They've been on a hell of a roll since I left.
Stripe says they need to bring way more costume choices in and bring back the unlock everything cheat. I mean, they'll never bring that back because they want you to buy that shit.
I think if they do that, it won't be like, it probably won't be online, but you probably do it like if you're not off, you probably offline, you probably can do that. Or they may have a code with you unlock everything, like the
Where the hell is Kenny Jackson?
He's on the floor. He's riding the pine right now. Well, maybe. We do know that he's on the outside having a bit of a break. So right now, Adam Cole holding down the fort by himself against Weapons, but not exactly the. Oh, there's Kenny. Where the fuck did he come from? He just popped. He just popped out of nowhere. That was weird. Pneumatics breaking up the pit again. It is elimination, but it is a traditional elimination style matchup. So there is going to be interference. You can be disqualified, and you can also be counted out. So you got to be careful in this matchup.
The extra stuff you unlock for legends and costumes and titles.
Strife says so. People that run shows can have all the extra stuff you unlock for legends and costumes and titles. Yeah, well, I mean, they do give you all of that. Like if you have the season pass, well, or the deluxe edition, I guess it's called. You do get all of that. You get all the titles, and you just don't get the unlockables from the showcase. You don't get the showcase material.
It said that it'll be released in March 2020, in March of next year.
Oh, it is going to be March?
Yep, sometime in March.
I wasn't sure if they were still. Yeah, I've said it all along. You don't need a wrestling game every single year. You don't need a hockey game every single year because you can do updates and stuff online, right? They could give you.
That's what they should do. It's just updated.
If you want to keep pumping out DLCs. No elimination still. That's crazy.
That was close.
Well, we knew this was going to be a battle. I mean,
watch this. They should just update it instead of having released every single year.
Yeah. And other sports games could do the exact same thing. When you have major changes to the rosters, okay, I can see popping out another game. but
The worst one so far, NBA.
oh, there's an what? It's supposed to be elimination. There was a traditional match. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all the winners of the matchup and your new YTD Academy Tag Team Champions.
New champion.
Representing Team Dogface and Team Techno, it is Mnemonics and Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn. They are weapons of mass destruction, and they're taking home the gold. Congratulations to Weapons, Dogface, and Team Techno. Wow, that was supposed to be elimination, I thought. I'm a little bit shocked right now. That was, because originally he was solo. He wasn't part of Weapon. He was more like their accomplice. Like, or their, for lack of a better word, their gopher at the time. And then he joined them and never looked back, and him and Fat Lad have just been rocking that tag team division since then. But this is the first time in many moons, though, that Weapons have held tag team gold. So congratulations again to Weapons of Mass Destruction. And I'll get the betting lines taken care of here. So what were you saying about Bubba?
I said they haven't held it since Bubba.
Has it been that long? You might be right. You might actually be right about that. All right, 7,300 Archiverse bucks being distributed. There you go. And I'll get the betting lines set up for the next match of the night. And we'll start getting into some of our awards, our yearly awards. We still have not issued our awards for the evening, so we have to do that as well. But here we go, next match of the night. This is a fatal four-way TLC matchup. It is for the YTD Academy Pure Wrestling Championship. We got Seth freaking Rollins, Mick Marvel, the two-time television champion, Cletus, former YTD Academy Pure Wrestling Champion and Grand Prix Wrestling Champion, and of course the reigning, defending and undisputed Pure Wrestling Champion from Team Shadows. It is Steve Winters, putting one of his two championships that he holds on the line. And that is next. I'll get the betting line set up first. I'll do that right now.
I'm gonna go with Cletus.
Cletus is a beast.
I think Cletus is gonna play it.
I want 7,300. I bet in fact I'll go in that match.
And
all right.
I still won it.
So who walks out Pure Wrestling Champion? Is it going to be Seth Rollins? Mick Marvel? Maybe it's going to be Cletus. Or does the reigning defending champion walk out with the Pure Championship gold? Steve Winters. I'll give you guys 10 minutes to make your bet, starting right now. And there you go. Betting lines are open. You have a what? Okay. Yo, Honeybee Games! Honeybee Gamers, apparently. Honeybee. And with the Tier 1 sub, 8 months in a row for Honeybee Wrestling. Honeybee, I don't know if you heard any of our Hall of Legends inductions tonight.
Uh-oh. Drum roll.
We have gone through inducted wrestlers, tag teams, and streamer teams. Did you hear any of those? Were you here for those?
Nope, literally just woke
You literally
up.
just woke up. Well, welcome in Honeybee Wrestling, Honeybee Gamers, Queen Bee, the Queen of the Hive, and every other persona you go by. All right, so before we get into our first couple of awards of the evening, and before we start our first match of the, well, not first match of the night. I don't know why the fuck I was going to say first match of the night. This is like the 8th match of the night, I think. All right, so Honeybee, here we go. We're going to start at the top for you and go all the way down until we get to yearly awards, because we haven't begun those yet. So here we go. Our inductees for the TWA Hall of Legends for this round are as follows: Reese the Voice Williams, Coach B. B. Henry.
Don't forget to follow the action in YT
The Phenom,
Clash
Joe
of the
Lincoln.
Titans on YouTube.
Big
URL
Bubba
Traverse
Bruno.
5755.
War the Machine. The Professor Poindexter. Jennifer Wolf. B. Jackson. January. And Jason Ironman. So congratulations, Honeybee, because B. Jackson now inducted into the Hall of Legends. Now, I'm not done. That's correct. I am not done. Tag team inductees, Honeybee. The first of 3. We have 3
Congrats, Honeybee Gamers.
tag teams being inducted this round.
Honeybee Gamers, on your induction to the
We
Hall
have
of
the
Legends.
brand new YTD Academy Tag Team Champions, the Weapons of Mass Destruction. We have the multiple-time Tag Team Champions and Singles Champions, the Wolfpack Gals. Last but not least, for the Tag Team inductees, the baddest tag team to ever grace the women's division. They held every single championship in YTD Academy and TWA. It is B. Jackson and the coldest bitch on the planet, January. They are Winter Swarm, and they are inducted as a tag team. But I'm not done yet. But congratulations again, Honeybee. Congratulations, but I'm not done yet. Last but not least, our management teams that have been inducted this year, or this round. Starting with the first of 3 teams that we chose this year. Team Joe Link.
Black beating the TWA gods at Blackjack by
Team
Tiger.
Froggy
Blackjack
Mothlegs.
into the chat. You can play as often as you delight.
And last but not least,
Bravo.
Team Honeybee Gamers. Inducted as a management team as well. Congratulations to Honeybee. All right, now, what we're going to do is we're going to get the next match started. Again, it is a TLC matchup for the YTD Academy Pure Wrestling Championship. Seth freaking Rollins, Mick Marvel, Cletus, and Steve Winters battling it out. Let's get the show on the go and get things turning and burning, shall we? And then we'll get into our first couple of awards for the evening.
Cheers.
All right.
Here are your cards 9, 6.
So we have
beating the TWA gods.
a few awards here.
Skipping the rest. Congrats to
We have
all.
8
Energy
awards.
growing
So
fast.
let's start
The new jackpot number for
with
the chance to
Wrestlers
win
of the
channel
Year
redemption of your choices, 711.
for both the men's
The number to
division
win
and the
YTD
women's
championship
division.
Matches, 9. I beat the
So our
blackjack
first-
numbers were they changed.
The following
And we're going to start with the women's division.
Tables,
Our
ladders,
first
and chairs
Wrestler of the Year
and is for the
is from Team Infinite Oni. It is the coldest bitch on the planet, January.
From Minneapolis,
Of course,
Minnesota,
earning the
weighing in
honor
at
after holding 6
226
championships
pounds,
at
the
one
Saints,
time.
Mick Marvel.
Congratulations to January and Team Infinite Oni.
Huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone.
Next Wrestler of the Year from the men's division
WWE right now.
is from Team Mick Marvel. Marvelous Mick Marvel, Wrestler of the Year, after quickly rising to the top and becoming a 2-time TWA television champion. All right, let's give out one more award, and then we'll focus back on the match, of course, and we'll see what else is either going on in the dirt sheets, or maybe we'll hit a list. We'll see what's going on. If there's nothing interesting, then it'll be list time. You got a list? Soul Embers has a list. All right. Well, that's interesting. Next, Boss Apollo's going to tell me he has one. All right. Let's give out one more set of awards. This award is for Tag Teams of the Year. Tag Teams of the Year. Starting with the women's division. The women's tag team division. Again, they are the baddest tag team to ever grace the squared circle for TWA and YTD Academy. They won every single championship in YTD Academy and TWA from Team Honeybee Gamers and Team Infinite Oni. Winter Swarm win Tag Team of the Year for the women's division. Congratulations, guys. All right, now for the men's division. Tag Teams of the Year. They became an absolute phenom, no pun intended. Went on an absolute tear in the tag team division. From Team Honeybee Gamers, it is Golden Bebe, Kenny Jackson, and Adam Cole win Tag Team of the Year. Congratulations to Honeybee Gamers. All right, we still have more awards to go through, and we'll get to them throughout the rest of the show, of course. But I'm going to catch up with Chad here real quick.
He is physically prepared. He is mentally prepared.
And then, did I start the betting line? Betting line's open, yeah?
I think so.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. There's still. So, guys, you guys still have 2 minutes, 10 seconds to get your bets in. Who's walking out as the Pure Wrestling Champion? Who's it going to be? Marvel, Winters, Cletus. Maybe it's going to be Seth freaking Rollins. Get those bets in there. Well, you can always just find a new one if you want. Let me see what else is going on in the dirt sheets. Oh, okay. Got you. You had one in mind.
And introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds.
It looks like we have some early betting odds for WWE Raw Day 1 edition. This is from eWrestlingNews.com. And it doesn't say who published the article for some reason. But it is from eWrestlingNews.com. So early betting odds for WWE Raw Day 1 edition. Let's have a look. So WWE presents the Day 1 edition of Monday Night Raw next week from the Pechanga Arena in San Diego, California. Bet Online has released the following betting odds for the top 2 matches that have been announced for the show. So here's the betting odds for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. They figure with overwhelming favor going to Seth Rollins at a minus 450. Drew McIntyre's at a plus 275. And the other one is the WWE Women's Championship match. Again, with overwhelming favor to the champion. They have Rhea Ripley sitting at minus 5,000. Ivy Nile plus 1,000. So, I mean, what you want to do there is bet on Ivy Nile and just hope for the best. Put a little bit on Rhea, put a whole bunch on Ivy, because it's cheaper to bet on Ivy to win it's a lot easier to win 1,000 betting for Ivy than it is for Rhea Ripley. By far. By far. Okay, so Soul Embers has a list for us. Let's see what that list entails, shall we?
I'll send it to you as well. I will send it to you as well.
Because I'll be honest, there's not really a whole lot of additional interesting information except for Gunther became a daddy. I don't know if anybody saw that today, so congratulations to the ring general Gunther. And of course, Goldberg is pissed off because he did not get a retirement match. He's pissed off because he didn't get a retirement match. So let's get to some lists, and Soul Embers is going to kick things off with a list for us. So let's go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we've read articles from them before, for sure. Oh, sure. Yep.
Forearm to the base of the skull.
Although I'm just
Nice combo.
highlighting in next year's class, more on the but Batista is most likely above and better choice the first round. He was supposed to be headlining.
Left hook in
Right.
the mush.
The three ceremonies have
Beautiful strike combination. Tapped on with a DDT.
Waited.
He's
so long
got him
for Dave.
scouted.
The Dave's induction to finish a legend.
Gotta wonder what he's thinking about when he
Hunter's
sets it up
wife is a
there.
UK
And that was an
wrestler called
efficient form
June.
of offense with that move.
She used to wrestle for NXT UK.
It's a possibility Batista's going to
Danger lurks everywhere in a TLC match, so Corey, how can a superstar even the odds?
I guess it'd be about time.
They can't hesitate, not even for a moment. If the superstar takes their eyes off the end,
Multiple time champion.
they could lose
Yeah.
all momentum they had
Part
going
of
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
at least tone deaf. Wow, that's a big
Oh my God, a clothesline!
has been in years, maybe decades. Everybody knows it should.
And he sends him into the corner.
So what do you guys
He's
think
taking
about
this to the floor now.
Batista going on?
I mean, I'm down with Batista going, and I think he's most certainly deserving. Again, he's multiple-time champion. You know, he was part of one of the most successful factions in WWE history.
Placing the ladder in the corner.
So, I mean,
Really setting it up for
I guess unless you just don't like Batista, my opinion is he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Nice.
Yeah.
Done.
I had a problem with him.
Foiled that
He's been
attempt.
around since OVW, and he's been also a
Setting
big
them up.
deacon.
This is going to be nasty. Burning him.
Yeah.
The challenger's looking shaken.
And
And gets out of dodge with a
I
sweep.
don't have to explain his career. Everybody knows Rocky Young.
Flatliner.
I would hope so, yeah.
Don't know is the WrestleMania first event.
Yeah, I saw Goldberg article about how he wanted to do a retirement match, but Vince never gave it to him.
And a carefully measured knee
Now, do you think he goes in this year?
Probably send,
Heads out and he has all the time he wants.
but
Goes under the ropes to get back
this is a
inside.
rumor that The Rock should be in the Hall of Fame as well with his father. Of course, holding multiple titles as well.
I think the only thing holding The Rock back from Hall of Fame is The Rock. I think he just felt it was too soon, I think.
I just said too.
Yeah.
And the first match. Now we can't forget
And he scores a
about
reversal on Rollins.
Hall of Famers.
Nice
I
takedown.
think Batista will headline Hall of Fame for WrestleMania
Yeah.
90 next year in Philadelphia.
Well, that's what I mean. He was Batista was part of that. So I mean, and that was
Interesting
one
timing
of
to say the least.
that was a great faction.
Bad place to be for the challenger.
this deep into a fatal four-way match. It's a wonder
I also
they're not
like
more banged
Legacy.
up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
Up until 2018, there was only the two-time Hall of Famer
What's coming
inductee
next?
there when Bret Hart,
Wilson driver. But champions
Hogan,
need to
Nash,
finish the job.
Scott, Shawn, Booker T. You know, it's themselves.
John in West Texas. John thinks that Batista will headline Hall of Fame for WrestleMania 40 in Philly.
Rick does not want to close the door on a return.
I mean, unless The Rock
Rumors ever fall through.
decides to be inducted, then I guess he would headline it. But other than that, it would make sense if Batista did headline that.
Yeah. I think he's ready.
Prediction is evolution
The champion had every move scouted except their own.
That'd be cool.
biggest factor.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
And of course, number 7.
Seth rolls through.
Oh, what a
I'm
super
pretty sure
kick from the
Paul could be the
architect.
one.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Would you come into a TLC match expecting anything less, Cole?
Look at the steal and win here. This is highway robbery.
And you miss 100%.
You think Vince goes in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, but when you miss a shot, you don't usually fall 15
Yeah.
feet.
I mean, they could put him in the guest wing, you know, because he was the owner,
Seriously. Think
like
about it, though. Vince,
like the celebrity wing. He was the owner, right? So I would have to put him in the celebrity category.
his father
Rollins capitalizes.
Vince McMahon senior.
Triple H
Is he in it?
already signed the Legends deal with Bray Wyatt.
I actually didn't know that.
The family will keep receiving his payments.
So having Vince Jr.
Vince doesn't belong to the Hall of Fame.
right there with his father.
So
I like it, but I don't think it's trying to get Hall of Fame this yet.
his own
Strife says that Bray Wyatt might be the headlining legend this year. I actually read something about that too not long ago. Oh my God, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the TLC matchup and your new YTD Academy Pure Wrestling Champion. It is Seth freaking Rollins taking home the gold. Oh crap.
Here is your winner, and new Pure Wrestling Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
He's had WWE for over 40 for the last 40 years.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Vince doesn't deserve to be in. I would just, if, and I don't know that he wants to be in. John, was it John or Variance? One of them said, I think it was John in West Texas, said that Vince didn't want to be in the Hall of Fame. Might have been Strife. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check. I'm not in the chat right now. I'm just about to issue the payout for that match. But if it were me, I would put Vince in the celebrity wing. Just because he was the owner. But
I'm going to disagree with this next pick, and you'll see why in a minute. But predictions for this year would be Edge and Goldberg for a second time.
well, except for Edge is signed to AEW, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But
I don't see this happening at all.
yeah.
No,
I don't
he is
see why
already a
Goldberg needs to
contracted
come
legend
back
for sure.
and be in the Hall of Fame again.
Bray will
I don't
be
see
out
why Edge needs to come back.
this
well,
year.
Edge and Christian, I get that. But
Hey, Goldberg, hey, you already in the Hall of Fame already?
Black beating the TWA gods at Blackjack by typing.
All right, so I'm going to get the next betting line set up for our next match of the night. Our next match is for the YTD Academy Grand Prix Wrestling Championship. It is the Gooner, Luke Ballmer from Team Luke the Gooner 94, putting his title on the line against Team Joe Lynx, CM Punk, member of Phenomenal Soul, and MJF. These guys...
jerk-off friend? What?
My jerk-off friend...
Loses title.
I think it is
I
Maxwell Jacob Friedman, sir. How dare you?
It was the MJF and Chris Jericho.
But that is the next match of the night. I'll get the betting line open. Incidentally, though, who do you guys think wins this match? MJF, CM Punk, or the Gooner?
I think Gooner's taking it.
I'm going with the Gooner.
You're going with the Gooner to retain?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So,
The
I'm
new
just gonna
jackpot
jot this
number
down
for
real
a
quick.
chance
Okay.
to win a channel
There we go.
redemption of your choices. 7
In the Hall of Fame? Isn't Ray in the Hall of Fame?
TV
Is he not?
championship matches.
no,
9.
he's not. He's a cruiserweight goat.
I mean, he's the biggest little man in the business, not to
Wow.
mention.
He's
Here is
indeed a
our chance to go
legend.
pun
Guy
and
beat-
smoke a
That's the Hall
jet.
of Fame.
I mean, the man beat Kane for the WWE Championship back in the day.
Rey
LOL.
Mysterio took out Big Show.
He did, yeah.
I'm trying to picture that one. I remember that match.
I mean, I had a hard time picturing any of that. I'll be
He
honest.
was last year inducted.
I've always loved Rey Mysterio, but the man should not be beating people like Kane.
Wait, was Ray last year's inductee?
Yeah, I thought he went in the Hall of
Oh, he
Fame.
was. Holy shit.
Yeah, I thought
I don't know
so.
why they have him on here.
I was sure that he went in last year.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I don't know why the fuck they should have. I don't know why again, unless it's LWO.
Yeah, I got
Check
Hoon
out
walks
the
again.
latest craze
I
in
keep putting that
TWA
fucking N in there for some reason. But who walks out
Purchase
Grand
your
Prix
coffee
champion?
cup,
MJF,
all cap right
CM
now.
Punk, or
No
the
round.
Gooner, Luke Ballmer. Here we go. Falls count anywhere, guys, and it is an elimination style matchup. Let's rock and roll.
But I'm just gonna read it a little bit. As with Evolution, here is another group lesser than the sum of
No,
its parts.
LWO is not
The
an
Undertaker
HOF.
is a legend. Kane is a minor
Dom and
legend.
Rey's storyline walked out
The
a few
following
minutes into
contest
his
is
speech.
a
They're
triple
letting
threat
the world
Falls
find
Count Anywhere match, and is for
Yeah, for all the reasons
the
given
Grand
above,
Prix
for the company
Championship.
as
Introducing the challenger, representing Evolution from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 224 pounds, the best, CM Punk.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
Which one?
Remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight,
The Brothers of Destruction.
the title changes hands.
Can't count them out.
I don't know if they went in the Hall of Fame as a tag team.
They went in there separately.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So they could easily go in as a tag team, yeah.
They should be.
I don't disagree with that at all. Curtis Michael Punk, Strife says.
But that's number 4.
Strife is excited because CM Punk's in action
I
tonight.
don't agree with
This is a man who makes the most of every opportunity, and this is his biggest opportunity ever.
I mean, to be fair, he was entertaining to watch. But it's the boss's son. I mean, it's just one of those things for me. I was never a big fan of him being thrown in the title mixes and other such things, but
And introducing the challenger from out of this world, weighing in at 225 pounds, the champ, MJF.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely
yeah,
to see
Shane
a
McMahon, Strife,
champ crown
is who we're talking about.
Shane O'Mac, yeah.
Shane O'Mac.
But I will give him a little bit of credit for being entertaining.
Yeah, oh, he was definitely entertaining.
He was.
I mean, do you remember the match he had with Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle kept trying to throw him through that wall that was actually reconstructed so that, you know, it couldn't be easily broken
Yeah,
prior to the match. Yeah.
He was pissed off that too.
I mean, Shane must have been very sore after that match. That's what
He
I'll
had to be sore.
Oh, yeah.
So, Archer,
Yeah.
the next one on the list is Ben with WWE, ECW, and
introducing the champion from England, weighing in at 204 pounds. He is the Grand Prix champion, Luke.
Oh, Paul Heyman, yeah.
Yeah, great matches, but should have only ever won titles to show he was Daddy's favorite. Just to set up better match rivalries.
Strife said, yeah, Shane had great matches, but should have only ever won titles to show he was Daddy's favorite, just to set up better match rivalries, not actually hold on to them. Yeah, I agree. Paul Heyman, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm actually, it's surprising that he's not already.
I don't know how old Paul Heyman is, but he should be there.
Somebody want to fact check that? How old is Paul Heyman?
I'll do it real quick.
Alright, thank you.
The champ facing perhaps his biggest challenge yet. Now, can he rise to meet
But
the
you
challenge?
can't forget about Paul Heyman. Right now, he's with Roman. I get that.
He is 58 years old.
Paulie
58?
Danger should have been in a long time ago.
All right, so Paul Heyman is 58, 5'8".
Yeah,
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only
Paul
razor
Heyman next year, I think he will be inducted.
John in West Texas says Paul Heyman next year. I think he'll be inducted. He should definitely be inducted. That I think we can all agree. When he gets inducted, I don't know, but he should definitely be inducted.
Egos, feelings, and bodies are about to be hurt in this one, Cole. That just
2031? Who said that?
Well, he looks rough for 5'8" LOL.
When Paul Heyman will be inducted or should be inducted?
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Why 7 years away?
Really push the bounds of damage you can inflict.
I don't agree
I'm
with
not
this
saying
one.
that a no disqualification match should
Does that tell us how long Paul Heyman's contract is? 7 more years? Interesting. That's an interesting number.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
ECW being that it started in Philly, they are in Philly for Mania, it makes sense.
Stomping.
Number 1 is Brock.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his
Yeah, Brock should definitely go in.
Yep.
Again, I'm surprised they haven't tried to induct him already.
But
He went right
following
into
his
that
own
turnbuckle.
induction with Paul Heyman.
Uh-oh, he's
Be-
searching
because
for
wasn't Sable?
Paul Hunter's secretary. Tell him we
No,
got
he's
him.
not done. Yeah, no, he'll be back.
Oof, back elbow
He'll have it.
puts a stop to
I,
things.
I,
That hurt right to the kidney.
Brock Lesnar is one of those guys you know will have a title at least one more time before he's done.
Yep.
You may have to wait until
Eats a punch to the face.
2032.
Savage knee to the face.
John West Texas says ECW, being that it started in Philly, they are in Philly for Mania. It makes sense. Yeah, that's true too.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
That is true.
Looking for here.
I got here for Hall of Fame
A shovel. Don't use a shovel.
Interesting.
this year.
I mean, it wasn't a terrible list at all.
Yeah, so you had Brock Lesnar, who won until 2023. which
Brock does not want the Legends contract pay. He wants active roster pay.
Strife says Brock does not want the Legends contract pay. He wants the live action roster pay.
he wants to kick ass.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. So it may be a while before Brock's in.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Which they want 6 more years, apparently, which is stupid, which is 2029.
His eyes are
Why wait?
fixated.
They're not even wrestling right now. They're both retired.
Rey
Really?
Mysterio
Across
again
the
at
shoulders.
2028.
Feast your eyes. The title might change hands.
2028. I think 2028. That's when Ray's next contract expires.
He kicked out.
So
They want Edge
Actually
and
kicked
Goldberg
out.
for 2027, which is never going to happen.
Goldberg?
See as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. And gets
That was
tossed
number 6.
back into
Number
the
7
mat.
is
That
Vince
one's
McMahon
scouted.
for 2026, so it's 3 more years. 3 more years is 8.
Well, 2 because it's 2024 soon.
Yeah, Ray and Dom just resigned last month or
Evolution
out.
for 2025. I think they want Orton to get a few more titles
Oh,
to tie
no.
with,
And driven.
I don't even think it's been a month, Strife. Yeah, Strife's right. Rey Mysterio just re-signed, as did Dominic Mysterio as well. I think both for 5 years.
the one in 2024, which is next year.
I can see Edge probably 2027.
10 is Batista for this year.
Yeah, Batista definitely needs to be inducted.
Vitriolic stops to stop an air. And it's not going to be pretty.
Oh, the Gooner just got a GTS right in the face.
Well, y'all have a good night.
Champ kicks hit though. All right, boss, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Lurk away, my friend. You can always check out the VOD for anything you've missed.
Alright. So I can play it.
All right, have a good night. Stay healthy. Keep us
thank you.
updated about what's going on. We know that your doctor's appointment is January 28th. Don't think you can fucking fool us.
Yeah,
Keep us in the loop. How dare you?
No, he wants to leave because we're trying to push it.
I mean, I thought he would have had a list for us, but he's just leaving. He's just taking off.
well, I did have a list.
He just said, fuck you.
What was your list?
To see a complete list of champions from each respective
What's his list? Archer doesn't want it.
Our TWA Discovery look under either TWA, YTD, Junior, or
No, that's
Four.
fine. But it was the quickest. It was. That's fine. Yeah.
Quickest matches in history?
Yeah.
That would have been interesting. Or something like that. Yeah, I don't know exactly how long it was, but it wasn't very long.
So this is the top 10 shortest title reigns in WWE history.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Hosted by the Sportster.
That's the Sportster? Okay.
Alright, so let's see. Number 10 on the list is Jeff Jarrett, European title shot in 1999, less than 24 hours.
24 hours. That would suck, eh? Finally win a title, and you only get it for 24 fucking hours. Oh, the champion just got eliminated! The Gooner is gone. We're guaranteed a brand new Grand Prix Wrestling champion. Is it going to be CM Punk or MJF, guys? Wow.
I knew it.
Next is number 9, Randy Orton. WWE Championship 2007, less than 3 hours.
Really? That is ghastly.
At number 2007, Randy found himself a emotional roller coaster that either beginning with a twist as he really simply headed the WWE champion by the celebrity who was short-lived by Triple H. Stepped in and challenged him and defeated Orton and snapped away his title. Hey, that's for 3 hours. Damn.
That's crazy, yeah. I don't remember that.
Me either.
Yeah. All right, Soul. No worries.
I'll pick my list first.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, how dare you? Let us do all the talking.
Number 8 on the list is
Peace out, Soul.
Congratulations on the 3rd annual Slammiversary.
It's been awesome so far. Great matches. Great matches.
And people and inductions. Boss, how fucking dare you?
Yeah, how dare you? We still have more awards to hand out. That's coming up. Throughout the rest of the show, of course.
8 is Rey Mysterio Jr. WWE Championship 2011. An hour and 52 minutes.
Hour and 52 minutes. I mean, you may as well not even be champion at that point.
For real.
I mean, I guess it still goes in the record books, but damn.
Alright. Number 7 on the list is Van Douglas. The Intercontinental Championship in 1995. Less than 20 minutes.
Less than 20 minutes. That is awesome. That is awesome. Imagine telling that for a story. Yeah, I won the Intercontinental title. Oh yeah, how long were you champion? Yeah, a couple hours. Maybe it was 20 minutes. It was something like that.
Andre the Giant WWE Championship 1988. Less than 10 minutes.
Well, didn't he hand it over to Ted DiBiase?
It's a landmark event that shares the world of professional wrestling. Andre the Giant and Mary victorious over the iconic Hulk Hogan. The win wasn't allowed to share controversy. He didn't try to switch referee like he did. He gave it to Ted DiBiase.
Yeah. And the truth of the matter is, Andre the Giant probably should have been champion for a good length of time. Like that's a guy I would have put the belt on and did similar to what they're doing with Roman Reigns. I'm not saying maybe have him champion for 3 years, but I would have had him champion for a lengthy period of time. That was a big, powerful monster of a dude that, you know, was booked as the 8th wonder of the world. I mean, oh my God! Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the match and your new YTD Academy Grand Prix Wrestling Champion, representing Team Joe Link, CM is your new Grand Prix Wrestling Champion and going home with the gold. Congratulations to Team Joe Link. Wow. It's becoming Joe Link's clients win today's show. That's an interesting sentence. It's becoming Joe Link's clients win today's show. What the fuck? Joe, that does not make sense, sir. I mean, we know what you're trying to say. We do know what you're trying to say, but damn. Damn that sentence. It just messed with my head and my eyes. I don't like it. All right, let me issue the payout for that match.
Yeah, trying to type fast LOL.
Alright, the 5th on the list is Dolph Ziggler, World Heavyweight Championship in 2011, less than 10 minutes.
Less than that is ghastly. Dolph Ziggler is, you know what? Dolph Ziggler a long time ago should have been the next Shawn Michaels with ease.
Yeah.
How that didn't happen? You know why it didn't happen? Because Dolph Ziggler, you know, throughout the years kind of made it on his own. He didn't really, like, Vince McMahon created Shawn Michaels, you know what I mean? So that was his Mr. WrestleMania. That was the showstopper, you know, and they didn't want somebody like Dolph Ziggler coming in and taking the spot. But he absolutely should have been, though. All right, 5,300 Archiverse bucks being distributed for anybody that voted for CM Punk.
From WWE.
And one more.
Chris Jericho, the Intercontinental Championship in 2003, less than 10 minutes.
All right. What the hell? I don't even know what's happening right now. Why is Paul Heyman... Where's Ashley Black? I can't tell you how weirded out I am right now. Why is Paul Heyman teaming with Lilith Black to take on the Blade Runners?
What the heck?
I don't know. I don't... That's not even possible. First of all, first and foremost... It's supposed to be Havoc. Ashley and Lilith Black versus Roxanne Riley and Alice Blade from the Blade Runners. Havoc versus Blade Runners for the World Tag Team Championship. That's what it's supposed to be here. I don't know, Joe. I don't know. I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm so weirded out, I can't even tell you.
What the hell?
I don't know what to tell you.
It says legal partner.
Something fishy, I guess so. Like, I'm telling you, you can't even choose a tag team matchup and have a man and a woman in that same tag team. It can't be done. Where the fuck is Ashley Black is what did the... Wait a minute, where's Sir Jack the Greatest? What the fuck did the Blade Runners do to Ashley Black? And how did they convince management to let Paul Heyman, who's a man, by the way, just put that out there, take Ashley's spot in the matchup? Like, what the fuck is even going on right now? Paulie Danger's finally coming out to play, apparently. But I mean, I don't know. This is screwed up. But I am going to open the betting line anyway. I don't even know what to tell you as far as betting goes, but here we go. So who walks out World Tag Team Champs? If I can spell it right. I didn't even spell tag right. Jesus Christ.
Number 3 on the list is Roman Reigns, WWE Championship in 2015, less than 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
Good God. That is terrible. Terrible. Imagine being these people. Again, you win a title. I mean, the conversation would take longer than your title win.
For real. Number 2 is Daniel Bryan to the WWE Championship in 2013, less than 5 minutes.
Less than 5 minutes. All right, guys, who's it going to be? Havoc featuring Lilith Black and Paul Heyman, or is it going to be the Blade Runners? Roxanne Riley and Alice Blade. World Tag Team titles are on the line. Betting lines are open for what it's worth. It's time to turn and burn. Let's go. This is weird.
For real.
Just straight up weird.
Number 1 on the list is Yokozuna, WWE Championship in 1993, less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, that pay-per-view was just so frustrating. So frustrating. You have no idea.
I'd be mad if they all right, boss, you're gonna win a championship tonight. Yes, about time. And you're losing in 2 seconds.
Well, they were pushing so many people at the time. They were pushing Sergeant Slaughter, Hulk Hogan, Bret the Hitman Hart, Lex Luger, Yokozuna. I mean, but that whole thing, that pay-per-view, it was a good pay-per-view actually. But that match and what led to, Yokozuna losing the title, it was awful. I didn't care for that part of it. That's for sure.
It's just like you have a lot of stars.
Elijah Archer, less than 1 minute. How dare you, sir?
They are ready for a
Did Sky get her update and her title shot? Not yet. That's right, because she is now Amber Sky. Wait a minute. Does Liv Black actually have a tag team partner? I kind of missed that. I see the Blade Runners coming out. World Tag Champs on their way to the squared circle. I thought Paul... I don't know. I thought Paul Heyman was supposed to be in the match. For whatever reason, Paul Heyman would be involved with Team Havoc. I don't know. So you're telling me... Wait. So you're telling me Lilith Black has to take on the Blade Runners all by herself? This is elimination, I think. If I'm not mistaken...
Very fishy going on here.
I guess so. Joe Link says, what? Paul Heyman left? He didn't even show up. Oh no! We are crashing. That is ghastly.